Hey all, Kurokon again. Just here to drop a quick little explanation. Sorry for the quality of the audio that should be fixed in the next one. I can only really do so much. As far as how things are this session around, I was a little under the weather at the time, but I still wanted to play, so I do apologize for the occasional maybe like cough or such noise from myself. But I hope that does not take away from the experience. I'm very much healthy again, and we've already finished session 3, so that should be coming, and hopefully will be way better than this one. I just got to get around to editing it. Anyway, that's enough for me. So hope you guys enjoy. All right, roll
Dope.
call. Ihlasa.
Ihlasa.
Ah! Ihlasa.
Ihlasa.
Prydris.
Prydris is here.
Prydris. Ketsu Mobe.
I'm here and ready.
Awesome. Nah, that's too fucking. That's very. We last left our renegade researchers, Ketsu Mobe, the human blood hunter, Prydris Cathin, the half-orc cleric, and Ihlasa, the Yonti rogue. Our party hit the dockward in the search of Volo's beautiful companion Flu, and went about scrounging up clues, from popping into the den of a would-be beholder, meeting the bartender of many names, and getting caught up in some good old gang violence. The scenery quickly changed to that of a sewer. After following some signs on the walls and a brief fight with a gazer, they wandered into Xandar's guild hideout, and after some brief run-ins with death, they were met face to face with a mind flayer, a half-orc, and an unconscious Floon. After swiftly dispatching the orc, the party recovered Floon, made some awkward eye contact with a rat, and got their reward, a new place of residence on Troll Skull Alley. We join our entrepreneurs as they go to inspect their property.
You there yet?
Just a couple of few Russians with death. Not a big deal.
What do you mean not a big deal? I
It's
couldn't
not a
even
big deal.
see. You guys almost got
was
us
only a
killed several
couple-
times.
It was only a couple of few.
A couple
We're
of
fine,
few?
We're good. It was a couple of few.
Do you know how
Couple of
painful it was to walk out of there with a broken clavicle? You know how much that sucked? The
Do you know
nurse-
how painful it was to walk out of there with a stab wound in my gut? I wonder how I got that. Oh, that's right. You stabbed me.
Oh, it's no big deal. You left me in there with a giant, whatever the hell that thing was. I forgot.
That was a war pick.
War pick. No,
Yeah,
it wasn't a war pick.
Who almost instantly died to that war pick? Uh huh.
Me?
Uh huh.
Well, it's not.
Looking up.
I guess almost everybody died to the war pick.
Everyone almost died to the war pick. Look, I'm just saying, almost died a little, may be a bit of an understatement, is all.
But we're alive, so everything's okay.
You guys
I mean,
characters
yeah,
are
I
top
suppose.
left. You guys are moving
Yeah.
to this area where I'm pinging.
Hey, I'm just saying, does that not concern anybody? I mean, whatever. Everything turned out fine.
Oh, actually,
Yeah, it's whatever.
wait, sorry guys, sorry. I need to grab you guys 1 more second.
No.
Give me your characters. I put you guys on. The plate. Stop it. There we go. All right, go up this way. Up this way.
And I'm my dad.
Mm.
So you guys have arrived in Troll School Alley, entering through the south. You guys see like a mixture of shops and housing in a pretty nice neighborhood, upper middle class. But as you come around the corner, your hopes drop a bit. Troll Skull Manor looms before you. Stop right there.
Which one's Troll Skull Manor?
This is Troll Skull Manor.
Alright, that's
Uh-huh.
one. That's one. That's one.
Okay, that's one.
That's one.
I have
That's
not
one.
seen a single
Jet-
rattly bones.
Jet-
Okay.
Yet. Yet.
I just want to go back to the library. It's been like 2 days since I've been able to do any research.
Which one of y'all
house?
have the key?
I'm sure there were some books in there.
I do not.
I-
Which house is it?
I have doubts.
Wait, did
hang on a
somebody got handed a deed? Did anybody get handed a key?
I got handed the deed, I think.
Then you should have the key.
I don't have a key.
Do you guys really think this
Oh,
place is
then-
locked?
then no.
Honestly.
I mean,
I test the door.
It opens.
We're gonna have to get locks for that.
Yeah, probably.
So you guys enter into the first floor. Let's see. Actually, as you guys were kind of looking around outside, let me describe how it looked outside first before I get to how the first floor looks. It's about 4 stories tall, and bowstring balconies, a turret, and 5 chimneys. Trollskull Manor was one of the grandest in Trollskull Alley. It's fallen into some disrepair. Boards cover the windows and doors. You can see the roof needs some work. Some of the windows are broken and have been boarded over. 2 ravens were perched on the 2nd floor balcony, but as you guys kind of like walked up, they kind of just like looked lazily to one another and flew off. There is a small deck along the front on the right side, and on the right side there is a wide door, or with a wide door with red paint peeling off. It's not boarded up, and the first floor looks like it was a tavern. There's broken tables and chairs laid on the floor. There's a heart off to the left side, and an L-shaped bar off to the back wall. Dust covers everything, and it smells like mold and old beer. And as you guys kind of like, just kind of slide the door open, like, oh, it's not even locked. The hearth is in physically good shape, but the chimney is completely clogged. The hearth is covered in black soot. There is one dusty, unbroken glass sitting on the bar. It breaks if it's picked up. One of the large windows is broken. All the light fixtures are broken. A keg of beer behind the bar. There's a keg of beer behind the bar. It's beyond bad, and the keg is rusted out. There is some major water damage on the floor behind the bar from the keg leaking. The floor sags as you walk on it. There's a small plaque behind the bar hanging on the wall that says "Employee of the 10 day." Let's see, what's the name? Sorry. Lithia. The cellar door is completely swollen shut from the keg leak and needs to be broken to be open. The pantry is an absolute mess. It looks like mice and rats got in everything, and feces and food is strewn all around over the floor. The cabinets are in good shape, still, just need some major cleaning. The kitchen is in relatively good shape, but as you explore it, you find that the hearth used to cook is completely cracked and will need repair/replacement before use. There's no stairs to the upper level. It looks like there used to be, but it was closed off to separate the tavern from the living quarters above it.
I'm not gonna say that Isla was correct. I'm just saying, Prydris, that the likelihood is growing.
I was
Okay.
correct on one count. There still needs to be some
Yep.
type of spooky ghost here, or
I'm
otherwise.
really ready to give you a gold if you win. Like I will give up that gold if you win.
I will
However,
honestly be just shocked if there is not something haunting this place.
yo, can I roll for like ghost perception? Like, what's the roll for that? Like chills in the air, maybe some creaks that isn't just the wind. Final Destination stuff. Like, what can I roll for ghost?
I mean,
You can roll perception.
I'll look it up.
All right, I'll do that.
Find the ghosts.
Ghost Hunter perception.
12. I mean, besides like the bit of mold in the air, nothing really seems out of the ordinary.
Okay.
Maybe the ghosts
Alright,
just don't like the first floor.
Okay, I don't think it's haunted, but yeah. You know what? You want a silver? You did call dump, like you called dump, and I thought you were gonna be right on it, but you want a silver?
I feel either I'm paying you or we're just calling it even.
Yeah, I think I'm ready to just call this even. It's probably haunted.
We just have to find it. Well, see, you can't prove that it's not haunted, and I can't prove that it is haunted, so it's a moot point right now.
Fair enough. So let's see. You said the hearth is in working condition, but the chimney's clogged, right?
Yeah, the chimney is over here. That is these were stairs that were blocked off because I guess to make it easier for the.
All right. So how should we sing this, gentlemen?
Sorry, you're cutting out a lot.
I really.
With further investigation, you found some stairs that lead up in the very back, and then there's also the cellar right here that seems to lead into a basement.
I don't know the first thing about running/repairing a tavern.
I haven't lived anywhere in the past
Is there
several years, so...
Do I know any, guilds or craftsmen's, organizations that I can call
Yes, there's actually many crafting guilds in.
To fix this up, because I.
You would want to get it with the Innkeepers Guild.
Okay. Because I am a consultant, not a craftsman.
You're what?
Wait, are there? Yo, what?
I said I'm an investigator, not a craftsman.
Okay, that's not what you said.
Is it not?
You better roll some deception real quick.
Is it not?
You said the other thing.
Is it not? I know what I said.
That's
No. I definitely said investigator.
Huh.
Must be hearing things. Looks actually must be hearing things.
Must have been the wind.
Maybe it is haunted.
Must have been the wind.
I want to go upstairs.
Okay, so the stairs leading up, or you said they were this way, right, Dondre?
Yeah.
These are closed.
Yeah.
Where's the
there's technically no stairs here. Ignore this.
There's no stairs.
Yeah. It's like, you see Ed and Eddie
Not
when,
here?
yeah, these stairs right here that go up.
Where Prydris is?
Yeah, we're Prydris. That's
We're going up.
Wait, those are stairs?
Apparently.
Yeah.
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 These
ignore
aren't
this.
stairs up here, but
Yeah,
these are
those
stairs.
technically not there.
This makes
So,
sense.
You gotta go ahead and move to the second floor.
Ketsu
Anyway.
visibly sweats. Huh.
The second floor looking any better?
As you guys, there was like a door to the second floor, and it was like it took a little bit to the door was kind of like fiddling a bit, and you kind of had to just kind of body check it to open it. And you make your way up to make your way upstairs. They're pretty dusty.
Careful on the floor, guys.
You go up there. You see the common room. There's a common room that has a couple end tables, a couch. The couch is completely rotten and fucking like molded over. Let's see. The den has a nice sitting. The common room fireplace is in good shape. Looks like it was better taken care of, but the chimney needs cleaned out and some work done on it. There's a bird nest in it.
Well, guys.
Can I?
Are there birds in the
Can I-
bird's nest?
Huh? This will be the kitchen area, like the kitchen area. What's it called? The common room.
Well, I can't
Or
say
the
that the
common
second
room.
floor is looking much better. Unfortunately.
I say like some more stuff. The den has a let's see, the common room. Yeah, the den has a nice sitting area in the turret. One of the chairs is okay. The other has a bad leg that gives out if someone sits on it. The couch is rotten completely. The bedroom. Let's see. There's a bedroom up here. I believe this one right here is the bedroom. The bedroom has a rotten bed. As you walk in a little further, you hear a noise under the bed. Something jumps out at you. It's a stray cat. It jumps out the window, stealing.
No, kitty cat.
Look at me. Look at this cat. Now back to me. Back to that cat. He's out the window.
He's gone.
He fucking like bolted out and jumped. The spare bedroom is also a spare bedroom. It's completely empty with nothing but dust. The hallway has a small end table that has a worthless vase and dead flowers. There's some pictures hanging there, but they are faded and worn away. And the hall is just empty. There's also another floor that leads upward. These stairs are correct.
Wait, you said these stairs?
I believe it's either these stairs or these stairs. I'm still figuring out the layout. So I believe it's these ones.
I want to take the sitting room and hang one of my paintings up.
Wait.
It was. He's just gonna.
How are you gonna do so?
Let's see. I imagine with all this loose shit here, I can maybe scrounge a nail from some nails from the stairs that are already broken. Yes, from the other paintings.
Okay, so you take down the Well, you
I
just
got
up all of them?
No, just one.
Okay, so you
I only have two.
Yeah, you take down one of the
Yeah.
paintings, and then you use the nail from that one and bring it into the common room, and you attempt to hang it up. But as you kind of drive it in, you notice that like the brickwork behind the plaster is kind of crumbling. It's tilted no matter how many times you try to finagle it.
So it's better to just put it back in my bag and just worry about it when we get some better fucking walls in here.
Or you
Yeah,
could
for the time being.
lean it somewhere, so you
We'll
don't
call
have to
somebody
carry it.
about that.
Fair enough. So let's check out the third floor, gents.
Yeah, you go through this. Go up through this way.
I'm really not concerned about the unsteadiness of these floors.
Yeah, we fall.
Ketsu, make a
Frankly,
perception check.
Rolling perception. Dash 20.
just him.
Nice 12.
You all can.
That's 20.
Nice 12s, guys.
Ketsu, you hear a glass break downstairs.
Uh-huh.
You hear multiple glass break, Ihlasa.
Oh,
shit.
What is that? What is that? Did you hear that downstairs? Did that sound like a haunting? Is that?
I think the building's just kind of collapsing, maybe cracking a few windows.
Okay, hang on a
I'm
second.
not part of this
Bullshit.
bit.
There's no way you know it's a ghost. It's like I'm basically following Ihlasa downstairs. It's bullshit. There's no way you know it's a ghost.
It's a ghost. It's 100% a ghost. I knew it. I called it. I'm walking down the stairs, gesticulating wildly.
The windows or glasses downstairs are just cracking.
No, they're not. They're not. They're not. It's a ghost. He's down there. He's down there breaking bottles. Where's the ghost?
So Ketsu and Ihlasa, you guys get down, and as you just see, like behind the counter, there is the one glass that was just sitting there. It is like on top of the cellar. There's two plates here, and then one over here.
Huh? Well, would you look at that?
Oh, yeah. No, that's not suspicious or ghost-like at all. Three random pieces of glassware breaking.
The table, the chair behind you falls over.
Huh?
That's.
Would you look at that?
Okay, well, I'm a very logical man, but
probably
I
haunted.
think I can admit when I'm wrong. Yeah, I was gonna say, I think I can admit when I'm wrong. This place seems relatively haunted. Can I roll for ghosts again? Like, the ghosts are currently in this room right now.
Roll for ghost with advantage.
Roll for ghost with advantage.
Nah, there's no way!
There's no way!
You're, like,
No
clutching,
ghosts
like,
here.
You're clutching like your gold piece in your hand.
How many?
Your dragon in your hand, just like, there's no way. You're like shaking. Nah, it can't be.
I'm really.
Do I
just
get
like,
advantage for my ghost check?
Yes, you do.
It's right there. It's literally right there. How do you not see it? It's just a floating head poking out of the cellar or out of the chimney.
Yeah.
It's
It's
right there. It's right there.
Hi,
yeah,
guys did not see that.
it has shown itself to you, and it begins to kind of like flicker up out the ground. Like it like floats completely out the chimney. You see the like what appears to be the figure of like a very much deceased old not old but like kind of like about mid-20s like late 20s half elf.
So you one of those feral ghosts
It's
or?
a woman.
It's a woman.
I was gonna say,
Three more chairs fall over when you ask that.
Oh,
he
didn't like that.
I was really
She didn't like that.
imagining like the librarian from Ghostbusters, but young now.
And
I pull out my spear, very slow, like.
As you pull out your spear, a fucking like this door opens right here, and a dustpan and a broom fly in front of you.
Yeah. Okay. All right. Okay. Look, guys.
The dustpan is hitting the ground where the glass is, and the broom is just kind of sitting there in front of you.
Clean it up. Clean it up.
Oh.
What?
Clean it up.
What?
Clean it
No.
up.
No.
Clean it up.
Not
Clean it
gonna
up.
clean it.
Clean it up.
All right. Look here. Stop yelling at me.
I really
This table
just tried
falls over.
reasoning with the ghost.
The ghost wants you to clean it, obviously.
Why
I was
am I
say,
gonna?
like,
Fine. You know what? It's not a big deal.
talking with the ghost.
I pick up. I take the broom and I sweep it into the dustpan. Can you at least hold the dustpan?
The dustpan stays still when you pick up the broom.
Alright, I sweep the glass into the dustpan. Or, yeah, into the dustpan.
The ghost disappears.
What?
Okay, look.
What?
I'm not doing this. If you guys mess something up, take it up with the ghost. I'm going to sit.
We're calling professionals just so a ghost doesn't drop a fucking roof on my head after I fail to sweep something for it.
I'm gonna find
But are they ready to believe us?
a sturdy chair and have it read my monster manual so I can finally do some research. It's been days.
So that we can live up to our namesake,
Look,
well,
I'm
which
just
is the renegade researchers.
You know, you guys let me know
Let's
you go in the
see.
basement. Until then, just yell if you find something interesting.
Funny you should mention that, because I was literally just about to go into the basement.
Alright,
I was
so
literally
As-
about to say that.
Ketsu closes his book, puts it back in his bag.
counterpoint to the basement, there's a ghost.
Okay.
Okay, but obviously, if the ghost really wanted us dead, and no offense, ma'am, she would have just straight up killed us. Like, she has the power to do that if she's just moving things in here. No offense,
Prydris, you see the ghost rise up the ground right behind Ihlasa. She's looking down at him.
There's just
Ihlasa
it's not
doesn't notice.
there's just no way that the ghost could just kill us just like that.
Ihlasa, you sitting down or standing?
I'm still standing.
Okay.
I don't trust any of these bar stools.
The chair the chair closest to you falls and hits you in the shin.
Fucking ouch!
Ah,
I turn
yeah,
around
by the
and
way,
see
there's
the
a
ghost
ghost
and just,
behind
hey, how you doing?
I
So,
really,
do you
I was about to say,
communicate without knocking over bar stools? Is that just like your thing?
She you see the dust on the bar stool?
Yes.
She snaps her fingers and it begins to make a message.
is it
says-
in
Help?
Elven?
It says in perfect common, you scratch my back, I'll scratch yours. And the ghost disappears.
I mean, fair enough.
Okay, so, that means if we clean this place up, maybe
okay.
maybe she'll start to like us.
Maybe I get to live.
And also,
Another stool hits you in the shin.
Motherfucker!
No, I legitimately just like
Language.
call out. Just, do you have a name?
Oh yeah, that does make things a lot easier.
The plaque behind the door, behind the bar shimmers.
Oh, you know that makes sense.
Okay.
Employee
That
of
does
the
make
10 day. That's impressive. You know what?
Lithia.
I've never gotten employee of the 10 day anyway.
Thank you, Miss Lithia. We'll do our best.
I'll write your name down so I don't forget.
As you say that, two more brooms begin fly into the common area and just begin just sweeping.
Oh, okay. Thank God. Because we're definitely gonna hire somebody for this.
Yeah, I was about to say. I call out again. Just do you want help? Is this question?
The broom flies out of Ketsu's hand and flies over to you.
I take the broom.
Wait a second. How'd this broom get in my hand?
What, you swept the glass?
I put it back.
Did you? Nobody else heard that?
Yeah, I didn't hear you.
I didn't hear it, man.
My bad.
I sat down and everything.
Yeah,
I put out a book.
Oh, okay. Well, it flew out. It flew from behind the counter and flew over to Prydris there.
Okay, then I will attempt to sweep the first floor, I guess.
Alright.
Wait,
I'm gonna look at the
Should I roll
chimney.
for sweeping?
Should I roll for
just
sweeping?
roll athletics, I guess.
wait. Look, Prydris. As much as I want to have this place looking all nice and spotless again, 3 people are not going to be able to do all this. So, how
3
about
people and
this
a
is
ghost that can control at
Okay.
minimum 3 brooms.
you know? No offense
This is-
against Lithia, but just look around. It's a lot of
Ketsu-
work.
Ketsu, roll dex save.
Sweats intensely. It's like, wait. Oh, buddy, that ain't good.
Shin.
Ow!
Oh, so
look,
he gets to roll saves against his shins.
Ow, look.
Well, she was aiming for you.
All I am saying is that it's a lot of work, and that maybe, just maybe, we should get more people.
Well,
That is
obviously-
all.
And as you say
No.
that, you hear a knock at the front door.
Oh, get it!
What's going on today?
Yeah, I'm still just sweeping.
So is this the front door behind the bar?
Those are stairs.
No.
'Cause that's
It's basically
this one?
yeah, it's this one right here.
Okay.
You
Who
open
is
it,
it?
you see you look like forward. You don't see anyone. You look down. You see a gnome. Oh, hello. Are you the new owners of this place? May I come in?
Yeah, me and my party.
Ah,
You can just come in. I wouldn't trust any of the stools right now, but please come in.
he kind of looks at you, kind of suspicious, and kind of waddles his way in. I don't have a token for him, so I'm just gonna theater their mind.
He's had a very bad time with the stools here. Anyway, nice to meet you. What's your name?
My name is Holland Glimmergold. I'm a part of the Innkeepers Guild, and I noticed that you folks were kind of walking around and actually entered here, and I just wanted to make sure everything was in the up and up.
So we were actually just talking about you. We'd actually like to get this place up and running as a sort of tavern / inn again. But
is that so? Volo was, I believe
it's
Volo
been
was
out of
one who
commission
bought this
for.
recently.
Yeah,
I
Bolo
guess,
also
sorry.
neglected to mention that it was fucking run down and haunted. We would like to get it up back into a decent state of repair.
Well, that's great. I happened to brought the very list of repairs. Volo sent me this rather recently, telling me that this place will be under new management since he no longer needed it for his research.
Research? What is he research? Well, okay, never mind.
As you say that, the plaque shakes again.
Yes, Lithia, I figured. Sorry, alright.
Ixnay on the Ostgay.
Do you
Is it a
want?
secret?
Are you gonna? As you say that the gnome, as he was about to flip over, he kind of stops for a second and looks up. Oh, I have not heard that name in years. I do wonder what happened to her.
Who knows?
We wonder too.
Well, in any case, here we go. So, he brings out a little small, he rips off a little small piece of paper and he passes it to you guys. I'm about to post it in Discord.
Yeah. And after he does that, while he's talking to Ihlasa, I'm just gonna.
This is how much the repair should be.
I'm gonna go into a corner and just whisper. Just
Mhm.
Is it a secret that you're dead and here, or is that? I don't know. How do you feel?
You look on the wall. Some mold begins to shimmer and it says shh.
Okay. Good.
Ixnay on the Ostgay.
Our little secret then. I walk back into the forum.
Mm-hmm. But right now, fucking Ihlasa looks like he's about to have a heart attack as he is looking.
I'm saying. So, Mr. Glimmergold.
Yes.
This is quite the sum of money. Is there some form of payment plan that we can go by, or do you want this all in a lump sum?
Wait, how much is it?
Wait a second. Hello?
I cringe and sort of turn the paper over towards him.
And then it's in Discord and D&D bullshit.
But
Oh Jesus!
I've been
about
sleeping this whole
700.
time.
About
I think
actually,
That's a low ball in there.
let me pull out a
Yeah, it's
calculator.
All in all, just for basic repairs, it probably all total up to about 1,000 gold.
1,000.
Okay. So
I had 1,000 gold since I've been on my travels. I had 150 at most.
Just for getting you up and running, it will definitely cost 1,000 gold. As far as repairs goes, that's about the sum you need.
What about livable?
Livable? Well,
That is 995 gold total.
So 1,000.
as far as
Thank you, Ihlasa.
He said it.
I'm sitting there repeatedly counting on my hand. I need an exact number.
Yeah, this is me and Ihlasa just standing next to each other, just shivering at the prices. Thank you, Ihlasa.
I'm done sweeping. I think after that, the first floor is basically swept.
Yeah, you did a good bit. Also,
okay,
the other two brooms kind of hit the ground when he opened the door. By the way, so
yeah,
it was just on you.
Yeah, as I remember that the floor still sags and there's mold everywhere. At least it's not dusty. I say.
It'll be a tad bit actually, be livable, but you guys look like capable adventurers, and there's plenty of jobs that get announced, and also you're doing some favors for the Innkeepers Guild, and I'm sure we can work something out.
I'm not gonna be able to make any progress on my research.
I'm basically just standing behind the bar, just of course we will, because we really want to get this place up and running. We
really
want to.
It's always been a lifelong dream of mine.
Wait a second.
To become an innkeeper.
Since when was our plan to start a bar together? When this happened?
Whenever we got the deed to a manor that used to be a bar?
Aren't we supposed to be doing something?
Well, we can do stuff and have the bar as a backup.
Don't you want to retire something?
It never hurts to have a hobby, son.
Don't you want to retire someday? Do you want to adventure forever?
Retire? I'm not worried about the look. That's a really complicated question. I'm not gonna get into. Look.
It's never too early to start planning.
Anyway,
I just walk over to Ketsu, basically put my hand on his shoulder. Look, buddy, I'm in the same exact boat you are. Okay, you want to basically keep moving, explore, get as much knowledge as you can, further your research. I get that. That's understandable. However, have you not considered that maybe having a actual foothold and place to live in one of the most prosperous cities on Earth, where mystery and intrigue are everywhere, is a pretty good boon for your research?
hey, look.
I'm just like leaning over Prydris' shoulder, I'm rubbing my fingers together in the universal sign for money, and I'm like, money.
Okay.
Research costs money.
Ketsu like flinches back, it's just like, he has me there.
If you're to run a tavern, you'll need to become a member of the Fellowship of Innkeepers, of course. I'd be happy to offer my assistance when contacting reps to come out and bid for repairs, after your membership is paid for, obviously.
I mean, I know a few bartenders around here. Maybe we can. Maybe that'll help us.
How much is the membership exactly?
I need to look it up as you guys talk amongst yourselves. Just give me a second. As he kind of pulls out his clipboard and can look through his notes.
You're right.
But yeah, just...
Research is not free. As I so painfully there. But this is a large investment. And I literally know you guys for 2 days.
This isn't the main thing, okay? And obviously, you're not going to be taking the bulk of this payment. We're all going to, pitch in a pretty penny.
Are we just skipping over?
It's one dragon per 10 day, or 10 dragons a year for membership. Okay, also, if you're brewing your own alcohol, then I'd suggest you join the Vintners, Distillers, and Brewers Guild. Your alcohol will gain traction a lot quicker in the city. Better distribution, and the members are more than happy to share secrets of the trade to make it better. Out there in the cosmos, a man on a pirate ship fucking bolts out of sleep, scratches his one wing. Man, I could go for a drink right now, and he passes it back out.
Yeah. I was about to say, Ketsu, you partake. Do you know anything about distilling?
Well, it wouldn't be the first thing I've learned.
See? Can I roll history to see if I know anything?
I must say, yeah, you can roll a history as he's about to begin his next little spiel. And I'm sure you all look like capable of doing the work yourselves. There's technically no law against it, but I remind you that this city was built from blood, sweat, and tears. The same guild still running today. That's pretty good fucking history. I'm afraid if the proud Waterdeepians that built this city found out you weren't putting some money back in the hands of the working class of this city, well, I think that would leave quite a bad taste in the mouth. Well, so much so that you might lose more than a few customers, I think.
I had already said to my associates here that we are professional adventurers, not craftsmen, and I feel this is better left to the professionals. And, we're going to let that money circulate back into the economy so they can come and spend it at our tavern at a later date.
That's what I like to hear. And he kind of flexes his suspenders. What's that 20? What was the history for again? Sorry.
History was to see does anyone here actually know how to brew alcohol or craft anything like that? It's 22. I know how to make the finest of elven ale.
You study a good bit of
dwarven beers, elven wines. You name it, I've got it.
You have a full distillery of elven wines in your head at the moment.
Yeah, I was about to say, basically all I know how to make is orcish drinks and elvish drinks, but I really know how to make those specifically.
Yeah. Specifically elven. You're more on the elven side. You know, so a few orc what's it called? Moonshine.
Yeah, I was about to say basically a little bit of orc. Didn't know the mom too long, but as far as elven, nice, just nice.
Yeah, you're good to go on that. So if you'd like, we can start your membership now, and then we can get back as far as paying the expenses later.
Oh, we'll definitely have to worry about this later.
Well,
okay, so you said 10 gold or 10 dragons? My apologies.
10 dragons a year.
I can tell that you're not from here.
10 dragons a year or a dragon.
Basically, looks at Palm. Yeah, I feel like I try not to call attention to it, but it's a little hard.
I hand the man one dragon.
Guys, Yeah, I was gonna say, I don't really want to worry about this too hard. I give him 10 dragons just for a year.
Look,
Alright.
I'm not sure about you guys, but my research kind of drags me everywhere out of necessity. So, but I'll see how the month goes.
Do we have like a certificate or a badge or anything?
We have a deed.
You know, to
Do you have another plaque that we can put on the wall?
I can get you a plaque so you can put your deed in there. And once you I just need one more 10 dragons from you, sir. I'm sorry, I did not catch your name. Or
Prydris Cathin.
Oh no,
Yeah,
I've gotten you. Actually, let me just, what are all your names? I'm sorry. Prydris? He kind of tips his glasses to you.
This is Prydris. This is my friend with the spear is Ketsu, and I am Ihlasa.
Ah, yes. So I've already collected money from Prydris. He points to you, Prydris, and Ketsu. Then Ihlasa, would you like just the 10-day or a whole year coverage?
Do we each have to have an individual license, or is it a license for the
Yes.
establishment?
It's for membership for the guild.
So we each need to individually be members of the guild.
Yes.
Alright, that makes sense. Not really, but that makes sense. I'll pay for the year.
It's just for making trade with them and all that, all the like. Just make sure you are official.
Yeah, and it's accountability stuff and all that.
Points for Darius.
And money.
And money.
And money.
Fucking Holland scratches the back of his head like, can't give it like a wry smile. But yes, just for just 1 dragon or 10.
I hand him over a small pouch of 10 dragons.
Ah, very good. Can I see the deed?
Where'd you guys get that from?
Prydris?
Yeah, I have the deed. I have the deed.
He pulls out a stamp and he stamps it with the Innkeeper's Guild seal, and he hands it back to Prydris. And
I put it back in the bag.
All right, this is good. This is good. So
Ketsu, do you
I
need-
will need to get in contact with the. Let's see, I'm gonna need to get in contact with the Carpenters, Roofers, Plasters Guild, the Sellers and Plumbers Guild, the Dung Sweepers Guild, Guild of Butcherers, Guild of Chandeliers, and Lamplighters, Guild of
Wait, what was chandeliers?
I lean over. I lean over to Ketsu and I'm like, did he say Dung Sweepers Guild? He said Dung Sweepers Guild, right?
I think he did.
I'm more worried about the chandeliers. You know how much chandeliers cost?
Chandeliers are really expensive. I don't know if I want
say. Why can't we just? You
Okay,
know,
also Guild
Bonnie's
Fire,
bar
defense.
is just fine, and it's just a bunch of lamps everywhere. We don't need
Can we
to-
just
He's got flipping through. He's like he was flipping through his clipboard at like fucking lightning speed while he was reading all that.
I basically just get his attention. Sorry. I do have a question pertinent for what I'm going to do with the rest of my afternoon. Do you happen to know where the smithing guild is, or the craftsman's guild that works specifically with metal?
There should be should be a nice place right down the road. Excuse me, let me pull up my thing real quick about this place.
I also have a question. You ever heard of candles? Chandeliers.
Hey, they put their candles in their chandelier.
With
will,
that place,
did you see the one building with like bells of smoke and steam just coming out from basically every window?
Would that
I
place
think I would actually like to go there later.
handle
I'll
leather
take down
as
a
well?
note of that.
Wait a second. I remember that place. Ihlasa tried to throw a bucket of water on there, thinking it was on fire.
When?
What?
That never happened.
What?
Are you sure?
We're cutting you off.
Pretty sure I remember that happening. Oh wait, no.
Someone better roll persuasion, deception, or something.
No, sorry.
This is a gag.
That was definitely another village. Don't worry about it. Sorry.
That was another village, and I've sort of been here all day, bud.
Holland tilts his head. Very well. But as far as leathers, I think the steam seal should take about everything you're looking for.
Dope.
They're mostly he's a Embrick. He usually is a good weaponsmith.
What?
And he's got a new apprentice. Well, he has this new. It's been a good while since he's been around, but his name's Avi. So they do pretty good work. And for adventurers like yourselves, it'd be nice to make friends with them.
Okay, so Abby.
Embrick and Avi.
Okay.
Now with this taken care of, I shall get in touch with the proper people. Once you have gathered the payment, I will send them over here to help you guys out. If you need to look for me, just ask for the Innkeepers Guild, and they'll lead you to my office.
I'm sure we'll be seeing you eventually.
Or I'm usually around. It's not too hard to find me. Very well. Have a good day, and please do something about that mold. And he makes his way out the door, closing it behind him.
Of course.
Do you know how much 1,000 gold is?
Damn mold. You fucking yeah. Okay, I know how much 1,000 gold is, buddy. Okay, I've lived here my entire life.
Do you know how far that could get me?
Do you know how far an investment of 1,000 gold can potentially get you? Look at this place.
No, I don't settle down anywhere. I'm a traveler, goddammit.
You don't need to settle. I'm not leaving the city. We can hire 2 or 3 people to run the bar and just collect money.
How much? That's an investment for you. It's not an investment for me. You lost your mind.
Just come by every once in a while, pick up your fucking money, maybe come visit your friends, huh?
Come visit. I know you two for 2 days.
And we're best friends. You've already invested in this bar with me.
You almost killed me yesterday.
You stabbed me.
Prydris, while they're fighting, you see the cat like on the windowsill, the one that ran away earlier.
I was gonna say, while they're fighting, I actually want to get the ghost's attention again. Her name was Lydia, right?
Lithia.
Lydia. Okay.
Yeah.
But call her Lydia. See how that goes, though. Because
Yeah.
Right to the
Okay.
shit.
I basically go behind the bar, like near the cellar again. I just say like, Lydia, you there?
A chair falls over.
Motherfucker.
okay, we have to figure out a better way of communication.
Okay. Lydia, obviously you heard that whole conversation. Not sure. I can assume why you wouldn't want to reveal yourself. You know, ghosts kind of freak out a lot of people. But is there anything in here that could possibly jumpstart the process of us getting this money? Like, is there still alcohol in the cellar or anything like that we can use?
The cellar swings open.
All right, guess I'm
You're just
checking that.
hit with the smell of vinegar.
After you, Prydris.
Following
you down, bud.
I go down the cellar.
You know, that smells like some potatoes I had back in the west area. It's quite delicious.
Let's see.
What does that even mean?
Okay, yeah, it smells fucking.
You never put vinegar in your potatoes?
It's really musty and strongly like vinegar. The ale cellar is empty. Looks like it was cleaned out at some point. But there's an inch of standing sewage/water. And you see some broken plumbing hanging from the ceiling. There are 2 large wine casks in the wine cellar, but they turned to vinegar. There's 1 good bottle of wine, and it fell.
And it fell.
Yeah, there's 1 good bottle of wine that fell from a broken wine rack that's behind one of the casks. As you kind of like reach down into the sewer water, you pull it out, and it is a bottle of, like, it's scratched up a bit, but the bottle's still intact, and it still actually has something in there.
Okay, so who's the one who reached into the sewer water to grab this bottle?
Not I. Ketsu's the alcoholic.
Ketsu's not an alcoholic, though.
No, I think I did. I'm the one who asked for this.
I'm the one who asked for this.
It's a bottle of amber glazed liquor.
Oh.
Do you know what that is?
Pretty good. Let's see. You said it's a what one?
Amber glaze.
Amber glaze. Here, I'll type it.
Okay.
Amber glaze liqueur.
Liqueur.
Liquervo.
Liqueur. Okay. And is it elven make? Like, do I get advantage on knowing what this is?
No, it does not.
Well, we can all roll history.
It's from a pretty bustling city.
I don't know. Well, you found a bottle of liquor. That's good.
Calvin, you know that there is a city called Amber Glade, so you can imagine it was probably brewed there. Yeah, a lot's about the same. There's a city called Amber Glade, and like not too far, and they usually kind of make trade with Waterdeep, so maybe we got from there.
All right, so we don't have much. Yeah, it is.
A single bottle of wine, and barely any cups to drink it with.
Well, apparently that's supposed to. I'm guessing that's our jump start. I guess.
I suppose. Thank you, Lydia.
Appreciate it.
I just call out.
You hear a thud.
Stop knocking over the chairs.
Let her knock over the chairs.
I go
whatever.
pick up the chairs.
I was gonna say. Okay, now Lithia, just between you and me, can you actually talk without like knocking over stuff, or are you just having fun knocking over stuff?
Ketsu's book is on the table, yeah?
Yes.
Yes.
It fucking flies open, and it's just like, it just goes like through a bunch of pages and stops at a particular page.
I go read it.
It is a thing on specters.
Well,
Fantastic. We
yes.
do have a literal guide on that.
Yeah.
Pull it up
Yeah, but you're not
real
allowed to
quick.
read it sometimes.
You can Google it.
Yeah, I'm about
You're
to.
sometimes not allowed to read it.
I'm gonna take out my actual book because I have one of those.
Okay, let me just. Take a gander. I got it. Calvin.
All right, cool.
I'm making tea right now. That's why I'm not doing it.
I'm sorry. What?
Yeah.
I'm making tea right now. That's why I'm not just telling you.
The specter can move through other creatures and objects. What do I need to be finding here exactly?
It's basically like specters and ghosts are different. Like,
Yeah.
she can't talk. Like, she's kind of like almost like an incomplete
yeah.
ghost.
Understands all languages new in life, but can't speak. I see. Yeah, she
there you go.
can't talk, buddy.
Chaotic evil? Question mark?
Not all of them.
Well, clearly she's not. Well, minus your bad knees at the moment.
Chaotic neutral, my poor fucking shins.
Roll deck save for
Okay.
shins.
I was about to say. All right, just
I knew that was
make 'em
coming.
mad.
I knew that was coming.
Because you said chaotic evil, and yeah, okay, you may have to dodge this time. Like you do like a jump splits. Ha! You missed this time.
I did not say
Nah,
I did not
Yeah.
You say that. I'm joking. I can imagine you're thinking it.
Yes,
But,
I am, but I am not saying that.
All right.
There's a limit to antagonizing the ghost that can literally eat your
Okay,
soul.
so we have a lead. We have a few places we want to go. Where do you all think we should go? I personally vote the meddling guild.
I
Not
need
only
to
for-
get.
Also, Ihlasa, roll history.
I need to get my armor repaired.
Also, when I go to the guild, sell some of this silver.
You also remember that you have like your little small like apartment
I
you were
do
staying in, so
have,
you got some stuff to move over here.
Do have some personal effects to move into the new building.
You should probably wait until the building's actually
Until
livable.
it's actually livable, yeah.
Yeah. Just keep that in mind. But yeah, you guys gonna go head over to the to the crafters?
Yeah.
To the blacksmith.
Yes,
All right.
With his apprentice.
that's unanimous.
Well, he said yeah. So yeah, as you guys make your way over there, he said apprentice, but it actually turns out to be his wife. You guys actually walk into the building, and you see two genasi, a fire genasi. No, not his wife. I'm sorry, his husband. You see a fire genasi and a water genasi. You can probably figure out who's who.
Yeah, because their skin.
But the names too. One's name's Avi and the other one's named Imbroth. Or so, let me see. Did I say that right? 1 second.
Abby and Embrasa.
Yep. So, no, Mberic.
Yeah, Embrick and Abby.
Embrick and Abby. So yeah.
So we just walk in and they're standing there?
Yeah, they're working. They're actually like you see like a bunch of steam. So you can see the right now Abby's in the middle of like using some water magic to quench some steel. And like right now, Embrick is getting the forge, kind of like he's tied to the forge, like getting the fire like lit. Like he actually has like his head just kind of sticking in the forge.
Huh.
Is there like a bell on the counter?
Yes, there's a bell. Like there's like a little string bell you can ring.
I ring the bell.
I pull it once.
You hear like a damn it! Embrick like kind of like comes out of the forge, like rubbing the back of his head. Sorry.
Yeah, I basically make the motion like sorry.
No, it's my bad. I should have been prepping more customers. Abby, you just gonna let me bump my head when you were. You could easily see the customers. I just kind of want to see what happened. She's some sparks over at Abby, and he kind of like steams a bit. Yeah.
Mhm.
Tend to them. I gotta finish this. I need to finish cooling this off. Ember kind of waddles over to you. He's about like mid build, like around like he's like 5'8", kind of like got stocky shoulders. Not really where like he's kind of like shirtless right now, wearing like some like nice like kind of like tight pants, like leather pants, and some good like working boots.
Okay.
What can I do you for?
No one's gonna
So
make that joke,
first order of business, I reach into my packet and pull out the 5 silver trade bars, and plop them onto the counter.
Hmm.
You interested in these at all?
You can't pick some up. Gives them a good look over. Are you trying to make some like material out of these, or are you gonna sell them?
I'm just trying to sell them.
Oh, well, I mean, he like lifts up the silver bars like over to Abby, and Abby just kind of does like a thumbs up. Yeah, I don't mind taking them off your hands.
It's 10 each.
Yeah, let's see.
10 dragons
See,
each.
10 dragons for each one. Roll persuasion.
That's what they're fucking valued as.
Exactly. They can't make a profit if they sell it like
Shit, you're right.
8. Let me. Oh damn, where's my dice?
I mean, I gotta sell them too. So.
Where's his persuasion roll?
Yeah, I'm kind of just waiting in line. Like I'm going last.
that. So don't fuck up, Ihlasa. We're counting on you.
Let's see. They're real
We're
low.
counting on you.
Found my dice.
Well, you have your own trade bars. You could sell them for your own price.
Yeah, maybe he likes Ihlasa a little less. I don't know.
It matches. So go to the.
Defender.
All right, Ihlasa. Well, that's pretty fair. And he takes the bars and gives you 10 gold for each of them. There's like 5 bars, so he gives you 50 dragons.
So I'm up to 64. And then I said and secondly, and then I just sort of like shrug off my leather breastplate, which has the hole that the slime sort of
he's like ooh.
put into it. And
Abby,
he's like,
looks like we have a repair job coming up too.
so could I price check this? Would it be cheaper to just buy maybe some studded or?
I think it'd honestly do you better to get some studded on, friend.
Okay, sorry. Can I look up? Somebody can go. I need to look up studded.
Here, I can pull. I have the list right here.
Okay. I just need to know. I thought studded gave disadvantage on.
No, studded's good. Studded's good. It's actually just better leather armor, dude.
Yep. That's what I thought. Yeah, I'd like to. If you have any studded back there, and then you want to give me, what's a fair price for broken leather armor?
Well, this is like, I mean, it's not too bad. So I mean, I could like, I wouldn't pay like top dollar for this. Let me pull up the fucking prices. My bad.
No.
Let's see. D&D.
Can't believe that man rolled a fucking 8 on. What kind of shopkeeper can only roll an 8 on persuasion?
Hey man, you just bumped his head. Maybe knock him loose.
You're right.
Yeah, he bumped his head. Let's see. Let me look up leather. How much is leather armor normally? Leather and armor. It's about 10 gold, and this one's kind of like it's a bit broken. I can probably take let's see, probably 6 gold off the price for the studded leather.
All right, that's fair. How much for the studded then?
39 gold.
39. Oh, holy fuck!
Oof.
I'm like,
no.
oh.
Ketsu's just like sitting right now. That's unfortunate. Hew.
You shouldn't die, Ketsu, you fucking bitch.
Just in the background doing the fucking Frieza laugh.
35. So he said he'd take
39.
39. He's taking 6 off for that?
Yeah, he's taking 6 off the actual price.
Can I get you to knock that down to 10 off the price?
For what for?
Because I really don't have that amount of money. I understand that you just gave me 50, but I have a lot of expenses to go through. We're trying to get the new tavern across the street set up,
Oh,
and we need as much money as possible to really get that ball rolling.
Manor? That's good. That's pretty even brought back up.
Yes,
You guys
sir.
join
We
us
are the new proprietors of Troll Skull. So if you want to give us maybe some credit or some discounts, we can definitely return the favor once we get the place up and running again.
Roll persuasion.
I say, spewing this out of my ass. Fuck. I mean, that's average.
Ooh, he beat you by 1.
Yeah.
Ouch.
Roll a 13.
You hate to see that happen.
Well, we'll have to see the proofs in the pudding, but the price had to stay the same there, friend.
Fuck, alright. I mean, I do need something to wear out of here, so we'll be paying the 39 gold.
Alright.
Yep.
Yeah, it takes the 39 gold, gives you some studded leather armor. So I can just
walk out naked if you don't take my fucking money.
I mean,
I have 25 left. Okay.
So here, I'll throw an inventory for you. Oh, whoops! What did I get rid of?
What did you just get rid of?
I think I got rid of your. Do you have a burglar's pouch?
I do not have a burglar's pouch.
You had one, I mean.
Oh, yes.
Yeah, burglar's pack. Yeah, I got rid of that by accident. My bad. I missed.
What if I need to burgle something, huh?
Well, you have it back in your inventory. My bad.
Burgle.
Burgle.
Leather armor. There you go.
And that's 13
Look
plus.
Yeah,
That's 13 plus dex, right?
Yep, it already boosts your AC from 13, what it used to be, to 14.
It will be 15 if it's 13 plus dex.
Oh yeah?
Yeah, dex is plus 2.
Oh yeah, okay, you're good. Yeah, it's AC 12, so it's just 14.
Okay.
All right. That's all you need.
That's all for me.
All right. Who's next?
I mean, Calvin said he'd go last, so up I go. So I put my silver bars on the table. I was like, so, and it's like Ketsu doing like the goofy charm he does when he's in the bar. It's like, so, like 10. Is that like the running price, or how you guys flexible on that at all?
I mean, we do have a good bit of silver on hand, so that's how it is.
Roll it.
What were you gonna say?
Yes, look, as everybody just said, we got the new. We just came into a new property, and I'm not gonna lie, it's a fixer-upper, and I'm sure you you didn't build this up for nothing. You know how rough starting up a new business is, especially for people like me and my other friend over there. We're more travelers and just settling down here, so we could really appreciate the help if you could just, not a lot, but just maybe toss just a little bit extra coin,
Let me roll.
Roll it. Oh, motherfucker.
Oh, that's a 10. So yeah, he can, Avi kind of comes up behind him and puts his hand on Embrick's back and goes like, yeah, it was kind of hard for us to start at 2. I'll tell you what, I'll give you 12. I'll give you 12 for each of.
It's like Prydris just in the background. Aw.
Twinkles in Ketsu's eyes. Just thank you. I'll take it.
Wait, sorry, real quick. How much did you get?
I got 10 per.
10 per, yeah, so 12. Yeah, I'll give you 12 for him. Ketsu.
Yeah, Ketsu just twinkled.
Eyes light up. Just goes like, I'll take it.
All right, so yeah, you get 12 for each 5 for all the 5 bars.
Yeah.
For each bar. So
that's 60.
Now we got 60 out of 1,000. Ketsu just says way under his breath. Just immediately back to the cherry.
1/10 of the way there.
He did not say that.
1/10 of the way there, basically.
is that all you need for it?
No.
Yeah, that's well, I pull out one of my spears. Not unless you guys can do something with it. I mean, it's not in bad condition, but I mean, you guys sell anything?
We have plenty of weapons on for sale. What you looking for?
Do you guys have javelins? I mean, I know the spears, but no, they're different. Do you guys have javelins?
Javelin. Let me see. I see. Look at the price.
Javelins are indeed different. Out of character, just javelins are indeed different.
Yeah, we got a couple javelins, and they're pretty cheap. I can give you a bundle of let's see, they're each cost 5 silver. I can give you a bundle of 5 of them for about I can give you a bundle of about 5 of them for about two dragons.
Really? Wait, what are they made out of?
They're made out of some good steel. Tink. He pulls one up and just tinks it.
Oh, I'll take it.
I hand him two dragons.
He's very eager. He's like a raccoon pushing it on the suit, taking.
He heals you. He gives you 5 javelins.
Just woo! Love this place. As I walk back towards the door.
Yeah, because they are specifically throwing weapons.
Yes.
As
lean over to it. I'm like, how the fuck do you get 12? I only got 10. He tried to give me 8.
Hey, look, buddy, I've been haggling for prices for a long time. It's literally part of
I'm
my
just,
job.
Well,
I'm just gonna give you.
Price. You said the price at 10, Ihlasa, and then he was like,
I said the price of 10. He wanted to put it down to 8. We matched, so he put it to 10, and then this dude got it for 10. I'm just gonna give you the.
He gives you 5 dragons back, Ihlasa.
Gives me 5 dragons.
Yeah.
I'm not saying this in range of his hearing, but okay.
You didn't roll stealth, like, he could easily hear
I mean,
perception.
we can roll stealth since
You
we're
roll
meant to
stealth.
be whispering.
Yeah.
I just thought that whispering was whispering. I'm not gonna argue against
Some people
anybody.
can overhear. He rolled a 14 on his perception.
Is there like a passive stealth? Because I'm not trying to.
No, you're not trying.
I'm not trying to hide. I'm just like quietly talking.
He tossed you 5 gold.
Yeah, basically, like, just saying, you know what, that really wasn't fair, how a friend basically haggled in front of the other friend
Yeah,
to
so
split 5 gold.
First beer. Your first beer's on me. Whenever you come, first one's on me. I've got you.
Abby's like in the back.
Oh, actually, like, out of character, like, literally just theory craft. How well do you think a water genasi can drink if they literally, like, control water?
Oh shit, you're right.
They
Wait a
never.
minute, yo.
Let's see.
They never get
Oh, by the way, Abby is wearing like a full like kind of like a tank top, like a full, and like also wearing the same kind of pants and boots.
Mm-hmm.
'Cause it is midsummer, and it gets pretty hot and steamy in here.
just a water genasi just sweating. I wonder if it looks different. Just
never
Prydris,
tell.
like, while you guys are haggling, legitimately just like in the back
He's
thinking
back
about
there.
all these
He's
questions.
back there in like the thinking emoji pose, and he's just like, how the fuck do I
I'm
know
talking hard
if
about
he's sweating?
You see some water like bubble up and just splash on his face and just get kind of absorbed.
What the fuck?
Okay, just like yo, it hurts to be this galaxy brain in the back.
I'm just sitting back there.
Good question.
I'm sitting back there like counting money, putting it into my purse, and I just like dumbfounded jaw on the floor. He's like, what the fuck?
But
Anyway,
is that all your business?
I still need to go up if Ketsu's done.
Yeah, I'm done.
What can I do for a friend?
All right, so I basically plop down my 5 silver, and I basically just lean over. Okay, look, I'm not gonna ask you to like change the price or whatever. I expect you to just give me what you think is fair, but I would like to use one of these silver bars for something else. So I'm selling you 4.
Okay, 4. Okay. Well, you really need something 4. I could easily give you 12. That's
Oh. Well, thank you.
Gives you 12 dragons. That gives you 12 dragons for each of the bars. And
So that's 48.
by chance, what are you gonna do with that bar? Not gonna try to open up a blacksmith in your own shop, huh? Kind of like cracks a smile.
I think 2 businesses are a little bit much for us.
Yeah, I basically just I basically chuckle with him by saying, like, I pull out the war pick and mace. I just go like, okay, so this is a 10-pound bar. Can you coat both of these in silver?
Not both of them, but I could definitely get I could cover at least like the one of them with just about 10 pounds of silver.
Okay, I will I'll opt for the war pick. Can you cover the war pick in silver?
Yeah, that shouldn't be too hard. I can probably get that done by tonight. You guys staying over in the Chotakus alley?
Yes.
It seems that way.
Alright.
Is it livable?
Then I'll just take 1 gold. Since you're providing the materials, I'll just take 1 dragon for it.
Also, to answer Austin's question,
Sure
just
thing.
a little
So I am
sarcasm.
down to 50.
Our roommate seems to think it's quite livable.
I look around a little bit and it's like, I don't give a fuck what our roommate thinks is livable.
No, and I literally just like, unless you roll stealth, I just look back at you. We're not done shopping yet. It will be livable by the time we go to sleep.
I'm like, okay,
We're not
alright.
done yet.
my bad.
Avi and Brick kind of like look to each other and go like, they just like shrug in unison unison. Well, that's all you need. I'll go ahead and start working on this. I'll What? It should be done by tonight. So if you want to come back over and pick it up before we close, then yeah, that'd be great.
Also, Dondre, what's better than chainmail? Like, well, what's the next step up
Plate.
from scale mail? Sorry.
Yeah, from scale mail.
Scale mail.
I believe it's plate. Let me check. D&D armor. Let's see. Yeah, let's see. Yeah, it would be so scale mail. It would be a breastplate, then a half plate.
So, out of curiosity, how much for a breastplate?
Breastplate. Ooh, I think that's kind of outside your price range there, friend. It's about 400 gold, dragons.
Just like get
you all die. Abby floats like little balls of water over towards all three of you.
Oh god!
Just take a sip. Oh no!
That usually happens.
I do believe that is
that's all.
out of our price range.
Just a wee
So,
bit.
I think that's all of our business today. It was really nice meeting both of you, and you'll most definitely see us again. And
We will
like
definitely be coming back.
my friend said, first drink is on us. Just first beer on us.
Nice. Well,
Honestly, you.
don't forget about your draw. Don't forget about your pick.
Okay, of course.
What'd
And
you
I
say?
basically just
Well, you've given us enough to. I mean, the first couple drinks are gonna be on it. Just come on over. Just come on over.
Appreciate it. We'll do so. And Abby gets up and like does like a little bow, like, "May Eldath guide your way."
I bow back. I don't say it, but I bow back.
You roll history on Eldath? You guys gotta walk out the store.
Can I roll religion?
Yeah, roll. You're going to roll religion.
Religion.
It sounds familiar, but like I think it's like kind of like a lesser god, like at least something that you're kind of not really running with. Ihlasa and Ketsu, you know Eldath as the god of peace.
Definitely don't want to say that back. I'll just bow. All right.
Yeah, I really just like bow.
I had a character not particularly wanting that blessing. Not gonna lie.
You want your days to be peaceful?
I do not want my days to be peaceful.
Head tilt. General, just leaving politely. That's all.
Yeah. Yeah.
Smile and wave.
Yeah, just give him a nod.
Smile and wave.
And there's let me see. I'll bring you guys back to the little map. I can show you guys where you guys were at. Where I put you guys at? Let's see.
Yeah, hang on. Did Discord cut out? They did Discord cut out for me.
Yeah, I was
Sorry
putting you
about
guys on the
that.
map. I didn't say anything crazy.
Yeah, just it's
And
like,
a Tarrasque
not trying to be rude,
appears.
but also, one question that I really
Yes,
didn't
we're-
ask before,
Uh-huh.
but my holy symbol is just like a fucking necklace, so everyone can kind of just see that. It's basically like a book and quill, like silver necklace. That's kind of what my holy symbol is.
Okay, that's good to know.
Yeah, just in case anyone notices it.
Gotcha. But yeah. Anything else?
Let's see. Let's go to a Let's see. Where do you think furniture would be sold? Because
furniture.
you know,
I can roll history. I might know that.
On what
No, I was
floor
gonna say,
are you gonna put
frankly-
furniture?
just hey, look, man. I'm sure they have maps.
Just roll. Actually, roll perception, Ihlasa.
Oh, okay.
All of us, or just him?
Just him. Ihlasa, you're literally like you're looking at Prydris, and you're like, You do a 360, and you look up, and there's a place called a wooden sign right above the door that says the Bent Nail.
This seems like a good place as any to check.
Wait, what? I look up
went
at the
up to the
sign, and I
sign.
just like, oh.
We're not gonna get the place, or refurbished before we start putting furniture in it.
Are we still staying at the inn for free?
Yeah, is Volo still paying our nights at the inn, or do we?
It was just for the investigation. Like you guys have like one more night there.
We might
we
be
will definitely
able.
still be staying there. I was gonna say we'll be staying there, but like step in the right direction. At the very least, we can get like some mats to put down or something.
Okay.
Bedroll
Well,
or
I got a
something.
bedroll, so I'll be
Actually,
outside.
do I have a bedroll? I'm gonna start rifling
I
through my
also
bag.
have a bedroll. I was
No,
gonna say,
why
I have a
don't we-
bedroll as well. This is
We don't
just
need to go-
this is kind of just for chairs and just to make it not as rotten on the inside, I guess.
Well, unless you're gonna nail them down to the floor, I think our bar still.
Yeah, I really feel like we need to
Anyway.
wait
I'll be out here reading my manual. It's been a while.
until we have the where is it? There isn't a floor repair
There's not a
fee
floor
in
repair?
here. There's not a floor repair. There's roof repair, brick repair, water damage. Is that water damage? Floor
Yeah.
repair?
Where do you think the
Yeah.
mold
Okay.
came from?
Once we got the well, water damage is in the walls, the
Ignore
roofs, the
that.
floor, everywhere.
Mhm.
Once we have the 300-ish gold to handle the repairs for the base structure of the building, I feel like we'll be able to move in without falling through the floor at night.
For right now,
Yeah.
I think we're just gonna have to roll out some bedrolls. But I mean, feel free to look, friend. I'll be outside.
I will most certainly look. And also, you're saying this is a big investment, but do you have any,
What was it?
any specific things you want to, decorate the place with? You want a theme or anything?
As of right now, I'm not even sure I'm gonna be staying in town after all this is over. So, not particularly.
Duly noted. And I basically just like motion for Ihlasa, like, do you want to come in? You want to come in with me?
Sure, let's go.
All right, and I go into the store.
I just
Ding, 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 ding.
open the door for him.
Little bell goes off as you guys open it. Oh, look, you see a half-known, not half-known, fucking a half-elf, behind the counter, just like appears he was like reading a book, and he kind of like closes it shut. Oh, hello. You have some new faces. How can I help you?
Yeah. We just moved into the manor down the street. That
Troll Skull Manor.
Yeah, Troll Skull Manor, and we were wondering how best to get it replenished with furniture. The furniture in there is not even close to suitable.
Well, you've come to just the right place. My name is Talus. Oh God, I can't pronounce this right now with my fucking in my mouth. You can call me Tally Fellbranch. I'm the owner and the chief artisan of the Bent Nail, which is the establishment you're currently in. And I have oodles and very wide selection of decorative, ornate wooden furniture.
Tally Solvana.
Also, as a nice selection of bows and crossbows. I do work with the gentleman across the street.
Bows and crossbows, you say? It's like interesting.
Bows and crossbows, you say?
Yeah,
Just interesting.
I do like to whittle around, and sometimes I have the occasional bit of string. So I craft some bows. Still got that elven blood in me from the times I used to go out hunting with my father. Yeah, looks off into the distance.
We're all gonna look off and
What can I do
reminisce
for you?
of better days.
Let's see. What should we start out with? Chairs or a bed?
I really don't want to give our roommate any more ammunition to use against me. So maybe some heavier furniture to begin with.
Okay, so is there a selection of beds in our site, Dondre? Like, is it all just one room, or is it like in
bed
sections?
frames. Like it's like in the back. Like he has like little you see like a science's bed frames. He doesn't actually have like mattresses.
Well, I will I will look at the frames.
Oh yeah, you can see from like Tally takes you into the back, and you can look up on Spectre's mic.
While I was gonna say while
shows you a few of the things.
While you're taking me back there, like you just hear Prydris mumbling. Not fucking sleeping there. I'll just put my fucking bedroll on the frame. I don't give a shit.
Bedroll on the frame.
So you see like a normal kind of like basic ass kind of like bed frame, like, with the little circle things at the end with a nice, like, headrest. There's another one that's been, like, carved with, like, a lion's, like, like, mane and, like, face into the back of the headrest, along with two, like, little paws where the like, near the end of the bed.
Okay,
One with, like, the shape of, like,
an
eagle carved into the back.
I would like some range here. How cheap are these frames versus how expensive are your most expensive frames? Like, what is the range that we're looking at here?
These few ones I've showed you right here, like the one, like the basic ones, there's like several, like just kind of like basic normal ones that have like circles at the end or like triangles and stuff like that, basic shapes. Those are all priced under 1 gold, and all these ones they got a little bit more. Got the thing have like the lion one, for example. The ones like those cost about 5 gold, and the ones that are just like has a nice little decoration carved into the back of it is 3 gold.
Oh, that is surprisingly manageable. I'm actually a little surprised. I thought this shit would be like 10 gold or something. But
no. So I run a pretty good shop. We also have a few. I also have a fine selection of wooden canes or quarterstaffs, shields. Oh, made of wood, of course. Those are a little pricey. The weapon's a little pricey.
In Prydris' head, it would be really nice to have a quarterstaff. Like, I basically turned to you, Ihlasa. What do you think, man? What are you feeling? Frankly, I can spring for the lion one. Like, that one looks nice. Looks real nice.
See, well, cats and snakes are not really, we don't really get along traditionally, so I don't know if I'm going to be springing for the extra adornments.
Oh yeah, you don't like birds, you don't like lion. Yeah, this would be kind of triggering for you, wouldn't it? To sleep under that.
Just to wake up and see the big cat might not be the best for my psyche in the morning, Who's to say I don't like birds? I was great with those kanku. Love birds. Birds are great.
Stop.
No,
I flashback. Stop no kill.
It's like Prydris clearly just puts on the fucking really face like the priestess from Goblin Slayer. Like, really? You gotta do this to me right now. Now.
It's fine.
Just oof. But let's see.
So
I'll does just as much as my mace, though, right?
Huh?
A quarterstaff does just as much as my mace, right?
With the ability to, can you two-hand your mace? Because you can two-hand a quarterstaff.
Let me see and look it up. Staff.
Yeah, you could do 1d6 bludgeoning, or you can two-hand it for 1d8 bludgeoning.
Yeah, as he said.
Okay. But doesn't the quarterstaff have like versatile qualities to it or something?
Yeah, that's versatile means the weapon can be used with 1 or 2 hands.
Alright.
Like my Ketsu spear is versatile.
Is there do you have any quarterstaffs that I am taking 1 lion bed frame. Okay. You can put that in the order list. But do you have any quarterstaffs that are a little bit more magically inclined, or are they just all simple quarterstaffs with different designs?
I'm sorry, even though I am from an elven lineage, I do not have much of the ways when it comes to magic.
Do you not know Shillelagh?
I probably was a wood elf.
He says that, and I just like say in Elvish. I'm also from elven lineage. How about that? Like in Elvish.
He is visibly taken aback. Oh.
Well, because he's looking at you and like elven.
That's interesting.
I don't understand a lick of what you're saying. It's just you're talking to gobbledygook.
I basically hear them like whistling.
Yeah, just it's like in Elvish, just like sees how taken aback he is. Yeah, we breed him big back where I come from, or at least my dad does.
If his head could go 360 degrees, it would. But he's just like fully just like he's gonna roll insight on that one. I don't think he does. You know what? He's just like very well. In any case, as far as a magical quarterstaff, he goes back to speaking common. You just saw him like just kind of like never mind. He you just see him just like shaking something. Nope. Not touching that one.
Just like what? I ain't going anywhere near that.
We just have normal quota sessions, sir. But I can get the order prepared to bring you to your place of residence. Where are you staying again? The Troll Skull Manor?
The Troll Skull Manor, right down the street.
Yeah.
Ah, very well. Yeah, that should be easy enough.
And then a very, very simple bed frame. No lion adornments, no bird adornment, nothing. Just a simple frame.
Well, I heard you mention something about snakes. I have one right here, and he shows like one that has like fangs poking up from where the bed frames are.
He says, I heard you mention something about snakes, and I looked down at my hands, and I'm like, snakes? What the fuck do you mean snakes? There's no snakes.
I heard you mention something about it, and we have something for more of the.
Oh, okay. So now because I'm a snake, you think that I would like a snake?
We also have racing beds. So I said wagon-shaped beds.
No,
because you're right. I would like snake adornments.
No, it's just like we also have race car beds. Prydris literally just like fucking shoves Ihlasa out of the way. Wait, what?
Hold on a minute. You said
wagon-shaped beds.
Is this worth trading in your lion head bed?
Well, we mostly make it.
How much is the wagon shaped bed?
We mostly make it for the children, so it'd be a custom order. So it'd probably come out to 7 gold pieces. Dragons.
Yeah, no.
You're not from around here, are you?
No, I legitimately, when he says that, it's like, we made it for children, so they might be a little bit shorter. Prydris, which is fucking 7 feet tall.
It would have to be a custom order.
Yeah, it's just like, 7 gold. Or 7 dragons, huh?
7 dragons?
Yeah, I don't know, Ihlasa. How much do you really want to go fast when you're sleeping? I mean, really.
I am not interested at all. I mean, he said
comes
something
with little
about
horses that are at the end of the bed.
Shit. This guy's good. I just like I huddle up. I get him in a huddle, and I lean away from the shop. This guy's really good. He knows what he's doing. Knows how to sell his product.
Comes free of charge with the bed.
Shit.
Oh god, he's bundling deals. I was gonna say, Prydris and Ihlasa just like behind the hands.
He's like getting bigger and like rubbing his hands menacingly. Like, you know, he's got like the look into his eye.
Just wait.
I'm a man who's looking to make a sale.
What sort of snake adornments do you have on the bed? I do not to be stereotypical or anything.
There's one here that actually like Aladdin.
Yes.
You know, like the big old tiger mouth.
Mm-hmm.
Imagine that, but it's a bed with like a snake mouth over like the frame.
Yo, okay, that sounds dope. I'm not even.
That actually sounds dope. Yeah, how much is that, bro? I need me some of that. Yeah,
About 10 gold pieces.
The wagon bed just flies from my mind.
Okay, now
it's big enough for the frame. Like, the mouth covers the entire side of the bread, and the frame, the end frame is connected by like the teeth, like 2 teeth that are like where the
right,
holes.
That's really
holes
cool,
are.
but I'm not looking for something as pretentious as that. I was thinking maybe some carvings along the head or anything simpler.
5.
It's fine. Okay, I can do 5. I can do 5 for the carvings.
Mm-hmm.
Okay,
No,
now
the carvings are $3. 3 gold. I'm sorry, 3 dragons.
3 dragons. You're not from around here, are you, Pally?
Hey, I'm sorry. I got everything mixed up.
It's fine. These out-of-towners coming in and messing up the dialect.
That's my vernacular.
No, I was gonna say, just all these out-of-towners coming in messing up the dialect. Prydris just looks at you like, what? Why did you say that?
I'll just say, nobody said gold before everybody came to Waterdeep. It's been dragons as long as I've lived here, and we get so many out-of-towners that even the shopkeepers are calling it gold now. It's ridiculous.
It's the more common name. But
in any
question.
case, have I perhaps made a sale out of one of you?
I don't know. I can't speak for my companion in his wagon bed, but I would like the 3 gold for the snake carving bed.
Now I didn't buy the wagon bed. All right, he was really
trying.
No, I kind of just waved my finger at him while I say that, just like he was really tempting me.
He slides over to the wagon bed,
starts stroking up and down the side of it.
Lifts up one of the saddles, presses the button, it makes a neigh sound.
Ooh.
Yo, this guy's good.
This guy's really good. This guy's really good.
He lifts up the saddle of the other horse, presses it, music starts playing.
Okay, one, just how scientific are these beds now? Like,
I thought you said you didn't know any magic.
He shows you it's a music box inside.
Fair, but the way you describe the snake bed, like with the Aladdin reference, that's kind of how I thought the lion one looked, admittedly.
Oh no! That one just has like basically like
It's just a lion carving.
Like,
on the headboard.
The headboard itself is just a giant like lion carving, like it's like flat, like it's like 2D, while the snake one's 3D. You get me?
Oh yeah, I get that.
You're paying 10 gold for that extra dimension.
Damn. But that snake bed sounds so fucking boss though.
It really does, dude. It really does.
Like that snake bed sounds boss as hell.
Like, bro, I couldn't do it. I had to buy a bed, or else I'd have bought every bed in here. I got one. I don't need any more. I'm not going down with you. I'm sorry, brother.
Very soothing.
No, is the bed like one? Can I fit on it as it is now? Like, how big is the snake bed?
It's a king size bed.
Oh, king size bed. Okay, look, Ihlasa, buddy. Now we can just pool our money together.
Are you saying that we could
5 gold for this?
All right. We could, but then we would have to continuously share a bed. We would be sharing a bed for the rest of our careers. Or at least until we could pool together the money to buy another one of these beds. When alternatively, we could buy 2 beds for half the price of this bed.
That's unfortunate.
I'm not saying that we won't come back.
One for right now. Yeah, oh yeah, we're definitely coming back.
We're definitely coming back.
It's just a question of if I'm getting it today or another time.
At a later day. I'm just like sitting there, I'm like, Tally, you're really good at your job, and we will be back for the bed. But for right now, we'll take the more simplistic carvings.
Very well.
I really just like whistle in Elvish. I say like, okay, I'm gonna take the 3 gold lion bed, and then I just whisper in Elvish while like squinting my eyes. Clever Sam. Clever Sam.
And he goes right back to you with like the biggest shit eating grin. Thank you for your patronage.
You son of a...
I hear.
Yeah,
and just Tally's like, and I just see Prydris over there, and he's like, motherfucker. I'm like, what did he say?
Like, cause he got me, and he knows he got me.
And in any case, so yeah, you both cough up 3 gold, and he said he'll make the arrangements of bringing it over there. It should be over there by tonight.
Yeah, okay. I basically just like wave at him. All the same, thank you. Yeah, you have a beautiful shop here. I may be back for quarterstaffs at a later date. I'm not sure. But goodbye, Tally.
Have a good rest of your day. And he begins like making up the paperwork.
Afternoon, Tally.
You both subtracted 3 gold out of inventories?
Yep, I'm at 27.
So you got the lion bed.
Yeah, I'm subtracting it now.
Carving, and you also got a snake one with a 2D carving.
With a 2D carving, yes.
All right, good to go.
Just fucking monster.
Can you imagine? Can you imagine if the blacksmiths were that good a salesman? I'd have walked out there with a 300 gold debt and a set of plate armor. I can't even wear plate armor.
I can't even wear that shit. I basically just say like, to him, just like, blacksmiths are cool. Like the blacksmiths are cool.
The blacksmiths are cool.
This is his full name, by the way. I could not pronounce the beginning part because of my mouth's kind of hurting.
No, we can see his token.
Okay.
Tally Solvanar, Tally Hellbranch.
Tally Solvanar. Okay, I just need to hear someone else say it. Yeah, Tally Solvanar, but you just call him Tally.
Tally.
Okay, now,
Because he's going to tally up that date, boys!
Ketsu just sees us roll out, like stumble out. He's like, that bastard.
Hey, Ketsu.
What happened to you guys?
We got
okay,
through.
One, don't go in there by yourself.
Don't go in there by
Don't
yourself.
go in there by yourself. He will finesse you.
He weaves elven magic.
Elven
Elven magic.
You mean he talks?
Yeah, Yeah.
No, I know
think
what
the
talking is. That man has a silver tongue from the gods.
I basically just like go completely stone faced, just yes, and that's all he needs to do. Anyway, Ketsu, sorry that took a little bit longer than expected, but I do think the next and possibly final stop will actually be of interest to you especially.
Okay.
Is there, where do you guys think we can find some sort of magic shop or like
I
artifact
will
shop,
roll
I guess?
history to see if I know where that is within my own city.
I'm gonna roll perception,
I
I
do
guess,
not.
to see if it's just.
I
Can
know.
I roll history or perception?
Yeah.
Haven't seen nothing.
Yeah.
Let's try history instead. Okay.
On you guys' way here, you do remember seeing a magic shop, or at least like something that looked like you saw what looked like to be like a bookstore over
Okay.
yonder as you guys are making your way. You made sure to make a note of that.
That's a pretty good bet. I do remember there was a bookstore we passed. We can definitely stop there.
And
there's
if
anything
not,
of interest.
then we can ask for directions from somebody that we haven't already entered their shop, because I'd feel a bit strange walking back into Tally's shop and asking for directions. I would walk out with another bed, I'm not going to lie.
What the hell is happening? Wait a second. You two bought beds.
We bought entire beds. Do not
Yes.
enter the shop by yourself.
Wait a second.
Don't do it.
You guys do.
Don't do
You
it.
guys do realize that not only is there a ghost, not only is our roommate, not sure how she'll react to that, but also, the floors. Did you guys forget how unstable our floors are right now?
So the floors sag a
Yeah.
little bit.
A little bit. That for a person. You know what's gonna happen once you put a bed on it?
I'll sleep in the cellar.
Okay.
You know, after
There's 3 floors, by the way. You only explored the 2.
Yeah. But,
I thought it was
let's see.
floor garrison.
There's
There's 3 floors plus a cellar. That makes 4.
and an attic.
Oh yeah, you're right, and an attic. But okay, yes. So to be fair, the whole roommate thing, she does want us to fix the place up. That's why she was, literally beating us with stuff to clean it. So I think she'll be fine with us renovating its furniture. That is not an issue.
If
However,
not, we could just talk a little fast and say that we need to stay there to facilitate the better cleaning and rehabilitation of the
I
facility.
am more concerned about how you guys are gonna fall through the floor. But
Then you don't need to worry. I'm falling through the floor.
oh,
that is a reasonable argument that we will get to later. But
Just
for now,
your shins.
bookstore.
Watch your shit.
Bookstore's over here.
Yeah, off we
So
go.
you guys make your way to the bookstore. The front of this bookstore is adorned with the charming sign of a gold dragon curled around a treasure hoard of books and scrolls. It's called the Bookworm's Treasure.
Dope. Dope.
Open the door.
Inside, the shop
I follow
is
him.
decorated with beautiful hardwood, and the earthly scent of old books permeates the air. Prydris, you're just like, ooh, smells like home. The library fills 2 floors of this 3-story building, and somehow seems to contain more shelves than the building should be able to hold. You see a short dragonborn of the golden variety, sitting behind the counter. Seems to be just kind of like just about to get up and go put some books away as you make eye contact with them.
I move out of Prydris' way so that he may go speak to the other nerd.
Well met, friends.
Fucking
How can I help you
nerd.
today?
I didn't say that. I didn't say any of that. I just moved.
Yeah, I know. Just fucking nerd. I go up to him and I just go like, I love your shop. My name's Prydris Cathin. Well, what's your name? Like, basically, you can see Prydris is one more level of excited, actually being in a legit bookstore.
He notices your enthusiasm and gives like a slight smirk. Well met. I see a comrade in you. My name is Rashal, the page turner. That's what they refer to.
The page turner.
Yes, because I have quite many books. As he kind of ushers around to like all like the fucking stacks and stacks and stacks of fucking books in here.
Well, that's
So did
I'm a rather well-known wizard and also part of the Watchful Order of Mages and Protectors. Now, before I can sell you any maybe perhaps scrolls or any allow you to copy any books for any wizarding purposes, I must ask: you registered?
registered.
Yes, registered. Registered to use magic.
I paid the. Oh, registered to use magic. I don't know if I am.
Ketsu
admittedly.
sweat. Ketsu starts sweating.
You mean?
Because like,
No, Ihlasa knows zero magic. Ketsu's over there using elite blood magic.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Unregistered blood magic, and so you just see Ketsu's got like this single bead of sweat.
There's no blood magic, and there's definitely no unregistered blood magic. I am but a simple monster hunter who likes spears and javelins, good sir.
None of this was said out loud. This was a conversation made by eye contact.
Yep, we just said all that through eyes.
But,
I have no idea what you're talking about.
Yeah, but
before I can tell you anything, are you registered? As he repeats his question.
Admittedly, like, Dondre, I'm pretty sure I paid the registration to be like, you know, a citizen here or acting citizen here. I'm not sure if I paid for magic.
Yeah,
like,
if you paid to be a citizen and they told them that you were like a cleric, then you were registered.
Okay, dope. Then yes, I am. I basically just show my fucking ID. Yes.
I more just enjoy reading the books of
takes
wizards
looks
and
it over,
sorcerers.
asks you. Okay, very well. So none of you are magically inclined.
I enjoy reading.
I am slightly
the rest of you.
inclined.
The rest of you.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I just enjoy reading the books. They fascinate me.
Are you some type of magic race? No, I'm kidding. I'm fucking.
Very well. Well then, what can I do for, sir? You're free to browse the books at your leisure, but please ask if you're gonna take them out. He talks to the rest of he talks to Ihlasa and Ketsu, but he's actually like, yeah, if you want to buy any spells.
One pressing issue that I feel like you'd be able to help me with. We've recently moved in to Troll Skull Manor down the road.
Okay.
And thank you. It's a little bit of fixer upper. We need to put in some work. But there have been complications to arise that we were not expecting. So I'm wondering, is there a book here that illustrates how to make a spirit loyal to you? Is there anything like that?
Ihlasa's eyebrows just like shoot to the roof. Just...
like you talking about the undead? Or perhaps you're referring to the unseen servant spell.
See, more close to undead, but she's a ghoul wraith. Like, well, what was she again?
Ketsu's eyes just go wide. Just
I respect her.
She identifies.
Where's my
as
stealth?
No, I was gonna say.
Shut up!
Like,
Shut up! Shut up!
So do you mean?
Shut the fuck up!
Do you mean to say that you have
No, we do not.
He looks concerned.
No, we don't. We were messing around with some. Me and Ihlasa, we were playing a prank on him, and we made him think the house was haunted, so that Ihlasa could win a bet. Don't worry about it.
Wait, you're playing on me?
Ihlasa, what did you say?
I was there pushing over chairs, distracting him. It was so we got the mansion from Vologadam. I don't know if you know who that is. And he's got quite a few debts and hired us for a job that he could not quite pay us for, so he gave us the deed to Troll Skull Manor. Upon receiving said deed, I bet my friend Prydris that the place would be both haunted and run down. Upon arriving, we realized it was only run down, and I didn't quite want to lose the bet. So I got my friend Ketsu here to distract him as I made the place seem a bit haunted.
Alright, one of you can roll deception with advantage.
We can roll.
It's me.
No,
It's me.
only one of you can roll the deception with advantage.
It's me.
Oof.
Yeah! Good shit, bud.
No, I was gonna say, frankly, with that 20, even Prydris is just like holding his head. What?
Wait a minute. Wait a minute. did. But I saw her.
Like Prydris' whole fucking world just got shattered. Just like what?
Well,
Ketsu looks Ihlasa in the eye, just gives him like the biggest, just like a Konosuba style thumbs up, just good shit.
Meanwhile, Prydris is just like crouching on the ground, still holding his head, just like what?
Rashal doesn't know how to quite react, but he says, well, that's rather mean-spirited. I'm sorry about that, friend. Is there anything else I can help you with?
If you had a cleaning spell.
Like I said, the unseen servant spell would do quite the trick. Are any of you, well, none of you are wizards. I can make a scroll of it for you, but it will cost a bit.
What's a bit?
How much is a bit?
Let's see.
And what does the spell actually pertain? What does the spell actually do exactly?
Yes. Well, it's the unseen servant. Let me just pull up the spell. The spell creates an invisible, mindless, shapeless force that performs simple tasks at your command until the spell ends. For just about, it lasts for about an hour, and you basically give it any task. It's kind of almost like a butler. They can do some things such as like cleaning, mending, folding clothes, lighting fires.
Wait, I mean, how much does it cost? How many uses do we get? It's very compelling.
Is the scroll single use?
Let's see. I'm trying to think. Yeah, it will be just a single use spell.
Shoulder slump.
It costs about.
No, I was about to say. I basically just get up and I look at you like with just eyes of betrayal, and I say, well, even if it is one-time use, you can say, clean this manor. That is technically a simple task, and it has a really big net.
Do you really think it's going to clean in an hour, though?
It's not going to clean the entire manor.
Well, not in an hour.
They are rather efficient, but the cost will be for the scroll about 100 gold pieces.
Ha!
It's just like immediately gets shaken out of his slump.
Rashal's like taking it back. Ooh.
Okay. Well, that's not
That's not on the table right now, to say the least.
Well, not right now, at least.
You're a library, right? You got any books like that aren't
For free.
Well, it's not a book; it's a spell scroll.
I'm aware, but I'm talking about.
But
I'm a researcher and a reader. You see, yeah,
is this a bookstore or a library? Is there any way to?
It's a bookstore.
Yeah.
Well, how much are you? What type of prices are you selling your books at, good sir?
Well, anything that involves magic is rather pricey. For just the good old mundane knowledge is rather cheap, I'd say. Like most of the books that don't really have much to do with arcane are about 10 dragons or less.
I mean, I'm very interested in I've been reading up on this thing called mutagens, something like that. Yeah, mutagens.
Mutagen.
I believe the blood hunters study it. It's been catching my fancy rather nicely. I was wondering if you had anything I could do to read up on that further.
He's gonna roll insight on you.
He can.
He can. So while they're all talking, I'd like to scan the books for anything that might be related to specters.
I'm also going to scan the shelves. Just one for anything referencing bartending.
He rolled a 13 on his insight.
Okay.
Roll persuasion, I guess.
Persuasion.
See what kind of intentions you're trying to give off. You have nothing but pure intention right now, right?
I mean, yeah. Just as far as he knows, I just want a book because it's a fascinating topic.
Roll persuasion.
Would I roll?
Yeah, that's all we need, boys.
You got a +1 to persuasion? What is your charisma?
It's not high.
Oh god.
Well, you roll investigation.
So
You guys can roll investigation for the books you're looking for. Right now he's talking to Ketsu. But yeah, Calvin, you find what you're looking for. Ihlasa takes you a bit longer. We do manage to find. What were you looking for?
A book on specters.
You
Anything
find
that gives more detail.
You find ghosts, Ghouls and Spirits for Kids.
I don't know why that's
Calvin?
so funny to me, but like,
I want to steal it out of spite.
Calvin, you find a book on spirits, but not what you're thinking of. It's on drinks.
yeah, just basically, I was just looking for like big book of bartending, you know, like teaches your form, recipes, stuff like that.
Well, you find entrepreneuring, like a book for entrepreneurs has a section on.
So, wait, like,
Alright.
out of character, that's actually, like, a really good bar name. Like, something incorporating spirits, it's, like, just a subtle nod to our roommate, whether or not we get rid of it.
Well, it's called the
Do we have
Troll Skull
Yeah.
Manor.
Well, okay, but we're not going to call the bar Troll Skull Manor, that's ridiculous.
Yeah, we're gonna change the name. Like,
gotta
if
change
we're
the
putting
name.
in all of this work, we're damn sure changing the name.
Like, it's spirits and something, or something in spirits.
Very well.
Mm.
But so he kind of like thinks long and hard. Rishal does, and he's like, "Well, that kind of magic is not in my line of. I'm not a person, so sadly I don't have really much on that kind of magic.
Oh, that's.
Ihlasa.
I do have a little
like,
book, but it costs about 50.
Yikes. While they're talking and like debating price, like Ihlasa basically is talking to Prydris about changing the name. And Prydris just says like, "Ooh, we can call it the Guzzling Ghost."
The Guzzling Ghost.
What's I say it like just sort of under my breath, but just so he can hear. Just little throw him off trail. Just wow, our hobby's so expensive.
It's truly
Like-
curves.
Lick my little graphite pencil. Guzzling Ghost. That's good. That's good. Tuck it back
You
in
got
my
that on your
pocket.
hand?
No. I have a little notepad that I carry around.
Okay, yeah. You just erase all your clues from the last case.
Yeah. I ripped that page out of the book and I just throw it on the ground. It was like, Floon who? Guzzling.
Nah, fuck. Flood out.
Never met him before in my life.
Ah,
Oh,
yeah, but-
do I hear them speaking about? Do I hear them speaking about their book?
No, I believe Ketsu kind of like wandered off away from him. Rizal goes takes up his stack of books and begins to make his way to the he goes gets to put some books away.
I can just hear like the sad da na 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 as he's walking back.
Actually, you said
We've
it's
all
50
been
gold.
there.
Yeah, 50,
We've
50
all
gold.
been there, man, where you had to put your stuff back that you really wanted, but it's just out of your price range.
And what is
We've
that
all
book
been
about
there.
exactly?
You can go find it. Roll investigation.
Bastard.
You find kind of like a withered journal. It has a few notes on some specific blood hunter like methods. 1 second, let me pull up the page. But as far as like what you're looking for, you find 2 recipes for a mutagen in there, besides some other few blood hunter facts, like the whole there's like record of people being able to make their weapon burst into flames or maybe emit electricity. So and an interesting ability called the blood the blood maledict, which you just learned recently. It shows that there's some other things you can do with that.
You said this is 50 gold?
50 gold.
Just sad as hell. 50 gold. Oof.
It just, I walk over with the journal, just,
Mm-hmm.
I just got it. As I just,
Just got it.
no pity on a traveler, on a fellow researcher.
Sadly, not for that kind of book. He looks very stern.
Okay. Drops the gold.
He's like, bro, that's some cursed ass knowledge. What are you trying to read about in my book? Hell nah.
He takes the gold and he looks you up and down one last time and kind of closes his eyes.
I guess I won't be going to the bar today.
I'll buy you a beer, Ketsu. Come on. Come on, I'll buy you a beer, brother.
Thanks.
Do you guys buy your books as well?
Sorry.
But I am
yeah,
not buying
so-
Spectres, Ghouls, and Ghosts for children. No, no. I would like
Hey
to.
man, it might be dope. You don't know.
Can I
Cross
flip
over to
through
the
it?
Bolos guy.
Can I flip through it to see if it's got anything useful or?
It's got pictures.
It got
Pictures.
It's
I
a
like
picture book
pictures.
that says like so teaches about like a whole bunch of charms to like keep ghosts away, and like it also has like the whole thing for Terra Bozu for like hanging those up when it rains and stuff like that.
Oof. Then no, that's not exactly what we need.
It's not what I'm looking for.
All right. So
Okay, so my
Prydris,
books are the
2 gold, 2 dragons.
okay. It's basically about spirits bartending, and you said I pick up another book for
Oh, no,
entrepreneurs or whatever.
Yeah, you found one book for entrepreneurs that has a section on barkeeping in it, and then you have you found another book that's specifically just for making drinks.
Okay, I would like to buy both of those. How much would that be?
Together that'll be about 4 dragons.
All right, I plop down the 4 dragons.
I look at the pile of money that Ketsu put down, and then I look over at the pile of money Prydris put down, and I look back, and I look back, and I look back, and I look at your now look at your pile, now look at mine, now look at your pile, now look at mine. Now notice that your pile is not my pile.
Thank you for your patronage. What was your name?
My name's Prydris Cathin, sir, and I basically just bow my head like oh man, this is gonna help me out a lot.
Before you go, you feel a message in your mind, possibly from the sending spell. You hear his voice saying, "And be wary of your friend."
No, just Prydris was basically just nodding his head, smiling. So when he heard that, he basically just went like, "Nani the fuck? What?"
Doesn't that allow?
Nani the fuck?
Doesn't that allow a reply? I thought.
Yeah, it does allow a reply.
Yeah, I basically just go like, "Wait, which one?" Wait,
Nothing.
which one?
Nothing.
Wait, which one?
I'm
Shut up! We bought beds together, bro. We bonded. What is this?
I'm really looking at him to see if he looks at the one he's talking about, or if he's just still deadpan.
He's staring at Ketsu.
Okay. Alright, I think I get the message. Yeah, I basically just do a head nod, duly noted, and just say thanks again as I go to walk out.
Have a good day. And he closes his eyes and just leans back in his chair.
Watch your friend. Wait, the fuck?
You mean the snake or the creepy dude asking about blood magic? Yeah, I got options here, dude.
What do you think?
Yo, I got options, fam. I need you to tell me which one.
Before we leave, I like to lean over onto the counter and say, I don't practice any magic, and I'm not really looking to partake in any knowledge here. But do you have any work that a magician of your stature might feel below you, or that you just don't have time to do whilst running a shop?
Not at the moment, but if something comes up, I'll make a request.
We're just down the street at Trollskull Manor.
Duly noted.
And also, as you're walking out, I really just I basically lean over to you and just say a bunch of bar names that it could fucking be. Just hey man, what about this one? What about this one?
Two-finger salute to Rashal as I close the door over the guy talking about bar names.
Waves.
Yeah, I was gonna say just yo, we got the guzzling ghost.
Guzzling ghost is
we
good.
got the spinning. We got the spinning specter. All right.
Specters
we got
and spirits.
Oh.
Yeah, I was gonna say we got the reveling revenant. If you're into that, we got the giggling gas.
Oh, yeah, it's outside of character,
bro.
real quick.
We got
I just realized that when you guys were looking for ghosts, I totally have advantage on tracking down ghosts.
Well, we're not tracking down a ghost.
You were looking for ghosts, weren't you?
Do you
I'm talking about earlier.
Oh yeah. You have advantage.
typically do you let Prydris like in on the fact that it was actually haunted?
I was going to say, because you looked at me with just like complete betrayal because I was so convincing, and I was going to, but you seemed so eager about these bar names that I got swept up in the conversation. My plan was to remind you right as we left. But yes, let's not talk to the easily frightened townsfolk about the very real, very deadly, very can kill you, and is very nicely right now only dropping bar stools on people's shins specter that's actually living in our house. Let's keep that on the down low until we find a way to either make people believe that it's either the unseen servant spell that we just have an absolute buttload of scrolls to cast for it, or some way to exercise it, though I'm not suggesting that course of action.
I mean, she hasn't done anything thus
now,
far.
She's dropped a bar stool on my shin twice. Same shin.
Okay,
same
but
leg.
Only yours.
You did call her out, and also like you really were calling her out. But also, you saw that plaque. She apparently knows how to make drinks, how to clean. I'm just saying, if she was fully loyal to us, that's a free employee.
She was employee. She was employee of the 10-day.
Since she seems to have her right of mind for the most part, we could just not piss her off.
But then how do we explain to people that we have an entire whole ass specter serving them drinks?
Don't.
Oh, so she's just gonna work upstairs in the kitchen
look,
and
guys,
nobody's gonna notice?
I looked it up. They can possess things. We just give her a doll or something, tell them we put some magic on it, and bada bing, bada boom, specter.
Alright, shit, that works.
We actually, that's way better than my plan. Like, that is way better than my plan.
What was your plan?
My plan had like 3 steps, and it wouldn't have worked out great.
My plan was just to lie about scrolls.
No, I actually had like a 3-layer plan, and in foresight, hearing a much better plan, my plan was absolutely not good. So I'm glad he came up with that plan.
You're supposed to be the plans guy.
No, it's like my plan was not that good. I won't elaborate on it. Like inside Prydris' mind, it's just like a cartoon Prydris on a whiteboard. Okay, first step, loyalty. Second step, powerful enough to pick things up and be seen. Third step, free employee.
There was no plan. There was no plan. It was just talk to it and hope it's nice. Okay. So
yeah, Prydris just like feels fucking dumb. It's like, okay, I'm not gonna tell you what my plan was, but that's a better plan. We're going with your plan.
Alright. Our last order of the business for today should be procuring work.
Yes.
We have a very specific set of skills that are not bartending, regardless of how many books we buy on the subject.
We can track down some monsters. Preferably a fiend or a fae, or maybe not a fae.
Alternatively, we find somebody that wants us to track down a specific monster, and then we take their money for doing so.
Yeah. What did I just say?
That also sounds pretty good.
That's what I'm talking about.
But
no, you just said hunt monsters. People don't pay us for just hunting indiscriminate monsters.
Yes, you do.
Yes, they do.
That's my whole job.
What am I rolling on? What am I rolling? Fuck. I hate rolling.
Perception?
Yeah.
Damn
Are
it.
we just like checking the board? Or looking for people in distress?
Here, man. This is our broke down house.
You're
you
right.
guys are back in your place of residence, and you see.
Not gonna lie, can I take my 15 in passive perception instead?
Yeah, you saw by the front door as you guys were kind of like walking in and getting settled. You see a note that got slipped underneath the door.
I read the note.
Out loud for the kids.
In
Yes.
the what's it called? In the actual like so there's a letter, and then there's a letter within the letter. The first letter has a note in it, and it says, "Hey, Volo here. I happened to be wandering around the tavern, and I noticed that someone from the City Watch was looking for you there, Ihlasa, and they were asking about your whereabouts. So I told them I knew where you were staying at currently, and I promised to send a message. Well, here's the message, and that's where it ends.
Has Volo read the second message? Is it still
No,
sealed?
it's
Can
still
I?
sealed. The message
Okay.
there, message still sealed.
Okay. I would like to open the message and maybe not read this one aloud to the party.
All right. I'll send you who's it's from, and I'll send you the mission, the latest contents.
But
I'm just
since
going
we're
to
standing
put a
right there,
paraphrase.
and we heard you read the first letter, Ketsu was like, well,
Ketsu's is like, well, there's something there.
you just gonna leave us in the dark?
Blah blah
directly to you.
blah 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 blah. Gang war. Blah blah blah. Dung Sweepers Guild. Blah 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 blah. Protection. Blah blah blah. Tavern. Blah blah blah. Street.
Deception.
Blah blah blah. Six bells.
Deception.
Are you rolling insight?
I will. Soon as you
Okay.
roll deception.
Roll it. I'm not rolling deception. I'm not deceiving you. This is 100% honest.
Ah, okay.
Yeah, eat shit and die, kid.
Jesus. You shouldn't die, kid.
I can see that you're like looking at me, you're like squinting, and you're like, man. A gang war is causing unrest throughout the city. We have offered protection to the members of the Dung Sweepers Guild, and you have been assigned to protect a group of them. Meet them at the Mule Skull Tavern on Ship Street in the Dock Ward at 6 bells and guard them while they work. Do this every day for a 10-day. Jailster Silvermane.
Mule Skull. Oh, wait,
You
They
happy now?
put you on poop control?
Yes, we are guarding the people as they sweep dung.
Oh, no. Not we, friend. I hunt monsters. I do not.
Ouch.
Guard the dung
You
control.
don't hunt gangsters? That could possibly be more of a danger to people than monsters.
Are you not? You're not hunting down gangsters. You're watching the dung.
I
people.
am not. I am hunting. You really think? Do you know me? We've known each other for at
Buddy.
least 2 or 3 days. Do I look like
Buddy,
I'm going to sit there and watch the dung sweepers?
I mean, that's what you're assigned to do.
do I? Okay, that guy's not my boss.
I mean,
I
yeah,
really
you
don't remember who this guy is.
Roll history.
Well, I was about to say, well, you don't work for the guard, so.
I'm rolling history. I don't roll for the guard, so if
Roll
I see a
All of us
gangster,
are just them.
Not him. He
Yeah, I was about
does.
to say we don't have to roll this.
Ihlasa needs to roll history. Yeah, this guy's not your boss, but he's basically the person, like, he's basically the one who reports to your boss, the open lord of the whole fucking town, L'Ariel
He's no
Silverhand,
management.
and you're on the grunt force.
yeah, but they don't know
Yeah, they don't know that. So.
that. They don't know that.
Yeah,
I'm not-
Just for Ihlasa. Yeah.
Oh,
So
right.
basically, you're basically like in your mind, shit, but you're playing tough right now.
Okay, so
I'm not
can we
going
go
to sit
insight on he's not my boss?
Yeah, I'll roll deception on that. I have fucking.
go ahead.
You try me,
Go ahead.
Boom.
motherfucker.
I think he is. No.
Okay,
in canon,
fine.
It's like he's not my boss. Prydris like literally just leaves over the sealed note. I don't know. He seems kind of bossy.
Ketsu's just like,
Okay.
I have doubts.
Okay. Fine. Alright. He may be my boss, but I don't like to listen to him. He's a bit of a douche. So as long as he thinks I'm doing the work, he can't go report to my actual boss.
Okay, look. So what are we doing here? We hunted down gang members. Wait, they're not gonna pay us for that. Let's go hunt down some monsters, or go
Okay,
find
but,
some
I mean,
work.
like, I'm not gonna like. I actually have to like.
And we also have the matter of the mob and the small gang that we are hunting that we already have a lead on. So
Yeah, that too. We don't have time
do
for
something
poop
with that.
control. We
Okay,
got
but I
stuff to
lose.
do.
I lose a lot of face with the guard if I don't do assignments.
Okay, but think about how
Like,
much
a lot.
face you gain if you help take down the mob.
Exactly.
Okay, like, this is you people don't understand. You're an independent researcher and you hunt things that go bump in the night for fun. I have a
Hey,
job to do.
whoa. That is my job, and it is my research.
My apologies. I
Uh,
research how to
enclosed-
fit a knife in between people's 7th and 8th ribs. Okay?
Including
This is
letter
my
and
job.
vote, Ihlasa is 5 gold.
Oh, hey.
Hmm.
Covers the bed.
Ketsu, I will help you do something else, or if you want, he can go on poop patrol. You can investigate people that you have with
I
monsters.
need everyone to roll religion.
Everyone to roll religion
What?
so
I
that
need
God
everyone to
can
roll
part the
I was
heavens.
saying, we don't need to roll religion. Just tell us. I know what you did.
I rolled a 4. God parts the heavens for me. Oh wow.
You guys feel a fucking hand bust through your guys' entire tavern and scrawl into the floorboards. Don't split the party.
Yeah.
Flies out.
I'm gonna ignore that
Okay.
whole canon just
How does-
happened because it
How
didn't.
does that keep
It
happening?
didn't happen.
It didn't happen.
How does
And
that?
I'm for Ihlasa, you rolled a 4.
It did
That's
happen
No,
for
the
a
really,
while.
second
like,
time
just
that's
like-
happened. It didn't need to happen for Ihlasa. Ihlasa's not trying to party.
No, just it's like sees hand go through, scrolls it. When the hand retracts, the tavern just goes back to exactly where it was.
Just with like
Oh.
in like ink written across the floor in very neat, tidy scrawl is God says don't split the party. I'm like, I'm trying to rub it out with my boot and it's not coming out. Man, the fucking cleaners are gonna have a field day with that.
And I'm just looking at him, just like,
a
dude.
chair
What?
falls on top of it and disappears.
Yeah, actually, I was.
Thank you.
I'm just looking at Ihlasa, just like, why are you rubbing your boot on the ground? That's weird.
And the chair hits him in the shin.
Does not. This is not canon.
Roll the dex!
Lithia, now you're just being
Roll
mean.
dex save.
I'll
Roll
go
dex
ahead.
save for shin.
Roll the dex
Yeah,
save for
Lithia,
shit.
now you're just being mean. I appreciate the sense of humor. It is still kind of funny, but come on, you're just being mean.
It does no damage to him. He takes nothing from this.
No, I'm really just saying
I'm
it like
not-
out loud to the spectator.
I'm not trying to be a gag character here, Don. I'm not your fucking comic relief. You can't keep dropping
but
tables on
anyway,
my
Says
shit.
the
Anyway.
consultant.
Back to it. Speaking of
I
people,
need.
Hey, okay,
This is
now
my job.
look,
I have a responsibility.
let's
We will-
let's all meet in the middle here, okay? We go to your poop patrol job. While you're watching there, we, meaning Ketsu and myself, we go around, we talk to people, we see what tension there is, and then you get paid, you don't lose face, and we possibly find work. Does that sound good?
That's what I was doing. That was the job, which is supposed to be in the area investigating, like investigators. Which is
you're,
what I
you're
am.
escorting people. All right.
I am
if
not
you leave
escorting
those people and they die, you fail your job. We will be investigating while you watch Dung Patrol. All
This
right?
is
That's
not-
kinda-
we
that's
have
kinda
offered protection.
I mean, I
we
heard
have
Prep say
offered
that, but I don't know what you
protection.
say, Ihlasa. But good idea,
you-
Prep. We should definitely
you
do that.
think-
Do that exactly.
One man can guard an entire guild. No, there's going to be a squadron of guards there.
Well, you can finally work with the guard. It's everything you wanted.
I work with the guard all the time.
why my PP
But
hard?
wait. No, literally the second he says that, just I work with the guard all the time. Prydris literally just goes like, okay, this is gonna be a minute. Takes out like a rag, starts wiping down counter. Just like, all right, this is gonna
Two
be a
more
minute.
rags pop up and join you.
Thank you. Just thank you, Lithia. Always a pleasure.
Look, anyway, I'm not about to get
Is
into
there
this.
some work around the tavern that we can do before nightfall, where we need to go to bed to start our
Oh
work
yeah,
tomorrow?
oh yeah. So yeah, if you guys are just kind of like, we can go.
Roll athletics, or can we
Yeah,
can we
everyone can roll
montage
athletics, yeah,
some
basically.
cleaning?
Yeah, you can
Well,
montage some cleaning. So just roll
before
athletics,
I-
see how good you do.
Before I
I have a
montage and
plus
clean,
zero to strength.
hey Lithia, I was reading up
Rag
on
comes up.
I
That's
was reading
plus
up
two,
on
idiot.
some stuff, and I was wondering if you could possess a doll.
A question mark gets put in the dust.
I was
Well,
gonna say,
I'm
no.
thinking.
I was gonna say, hang on. Yeah, Prydris literally just pipes up. Just one stool for no, two stools for yes.
She can write in the dust. Why does she have to do
One-
that?
You run out of
3
gas.
stools fall over.
Motherfucker!
Okay,
I start picking up stools.
Alyssa, please ignore them. They're please. I know you can write in the dust. I can see it. Don't
It's
worry about it.
Lithia.
Lithia. I said Lithia. I know I didn't, but I did in canon. But
Yeah.
anyway, Lithia, please ignore them. I can see your answers just fine. Anyway,
Thumbs up in the dust.
What are we gonna do whenever we run out of dust? Like, what if we get the place clean? Then what's she writing in?
That's what I'm
well,
saying.
hopefully, if I can tell her my plan, we won't have to struggle about communication.
Listen, Lithia, we want you to possess a doll so that you can continue to work here in a normal fashion. Would you like
If
that?
You want to?
One chair falls over.
Was that no or yes?
Just
Prydris.
No, that
Please.
that was
No,
no.
oh, it was 2 for yes. Oh, so 2 fall over.
please put it in. Please
Okay,
put it in
alright,
dust.
No, there was stools. She says yes.
Okay. Well, I
I
guess.
pick up the stools.
Do you have a preference on what you want it to look like, or anything?
1 stool falls over.
Oh, okay, cool.
I pick up the stool.
So it's kind of anything. I imagine if we go to a tailor, they might have like a mannequin of some kind.
Like as you guys say that, she grabs like 3 dust rags and completely makes the bar stool spotless, and just a broom comes out and just like taps onto the bar stool.
Oh, that's actually smart. That's actually really smart.
I don't get it.
Roll
She's gonna
insight.
tap instead.
Roll insight.
She going what?
Roll insight on what she meant.
Did I roll it? I failed
Yeah.
miserably.
Yeah,
Okay,
I don't know.
for Darius? You understood that what she's getting at is she just doesn't care what it looks like. She just wants the spotless.
Okay, yeah, she
wants the place clean.
doesn't care what it looks like. She just wants it clean. She just wants it spotless.
You're a very diligent worker. All right. Oh, well, that works, I suppose. Anyway, I might as well clean the first floor, so at least I have somewhere to sleep.
Yeah. So
All right.
speaking of which, when are the mattresses actually getting delivered here again?
Oh, we didn't order mattresses.
We
We ordered
bed frames.
bed frames.
Yeah,
You
yeah,
guys
that's what I'm
didn't
saying.
buy
Yeah, that's what I meant,
mattresses.
the bed frames.
He wasn't selling mattresses. He was selling bed frames, and it was very convincing.
You bought just bed frames.
If you had
He
come
is
in
not
there, you
He
would
is
have
not
walked
good.
out with a bed frame.
Look, I know what you're thinking, all right? And believe me, I thought the same thing about just a bed frame with no mattress. But 1, we have bed rolls. 2, we're saving money. 3,
Saving
it's
money?
less weight to,
How are you
have
saving
the
money?
floors. 3 gold instead of, say, 5 gold for a good quality mattress. And the mold in here makes me not want to put any cloth in here whatsoever.
But
So,
the bed frame.
I do
Doesn't
not
say-
want to put my bedroll on this floor at all. Do you see the mold on this floor? You're
If
gonna be
you
rolling
clean
around
it,
in that all night.
it won't be moldy.
Oh yeah, just clean mold. That's how it works. Try it right now. Start scrubbing. That's not how mold works.
Look,
Better say, Prydris basically just puts his head down. It's like, you know what? I'm just gonna get my fucking war pick anyway. I don't need your judgment. I don't need you.
there's no mold on this table, and you know what this table can operate as? Yeah, actually, I'm gonna test it. I don't know. Give it a little tap.
Its sturdiness?
Test its sturdiness, yeah.
Do investigation.
The table snaps in half.
You actually found one of the only few sturdy tables in here.
Oh, hey guys, look, it's a bed frame.
I know what I'm gonna say. Just like
I want to hit it.
No,
I wanna
basically
hit
just
it.
walks out.
I want to hit it.
I just walk out to pick up my war pick. Just like fuck it, it's fine. It's fine.
Lithia,
Whatever.
we will get along really, really well if you just do your thing, and don't let him bust the one good table we have.
I wanna
Roll dex save with disadvantage.
fucking swing a step hard. Fucking
Yeah,
table.
roll dex
Wait,
save with
hang on. I
disadvantage.
see him like
What?
preparing to.
Why
do
am
it.
I rolling
So
a
I
dex
see him
save?
running up.
With disadvantage.
No. Why am I no? Why is any of this happening? You don't see anything happen. Nothing's happening.
Did you not hear what Ketsu just said?
What did Ketsu just say? Because I didn't say anything.
Roll a dex save
Make that
disadvantage.
dex save.
Why am I rolling a dex save?
Should have been listening to your
Do
players.
it.
Okay, but I didn't
Dex save.
say anything. So
Yeah,
what did he say? But I didn't say anything.
Ketsu
So
said-
what did he
Ketsu
say?
said, hey, Lithia, me and you'll get along really well if you stop him from breaking the only good table in here.
But why am I breaking the only good table in here?
I don't know. Why are you breaking the only good table in
No,
there?
you
no,
wanna
there
hit
was
it,
no
wasn't it?
evidence whatsoever stating that I was going to hit the table in character.
Were you not
Okay,
talking
then
out
I'll get
loud?
it. You weren't talking out
No,
loud?
I was not talking out
You
loud.
gotta really specify that. You're not being in character because you sound the same. You're not putting a voice on a lot.
That's because I can't do a British accent or anything posh.
Okay. In any case, then, never mind. Alright. So, yeah, you go
I'm
make
I'm
your
so
war pick,
fucking
Prydris.
confused.
It's all nice and silvered
Hey,
and
we
good
thought
to
you were
kill
talking
any
out loud.
vampire.
I was about to say,
Yeah, just-
why do you, why's it gotta be silver?
Felt like a perfectly good use of silver, and me being a holy person and with a monster hunter literally, a few feet away from me, I feel like it would be a good investment.
Easy. I mean, logic checks out for me.
Fair.
Yeah.
I might actually need to head back there and get something done to one
I was gonna say,
of my
I
sets
just
of
like go
daggers.
back to cleaning.
I give the table that I plan on laying my bedroll on a very good scrub down best I can.
Can I clear this chimney of anything with an 11 in athletics?
Oh yeah. You guys clean up the first floor a good little bit, like with a good bit of elbow grease, you clean things out, and you make the chimney just good enough to like you can start a fire in it.
I want to light a fire.
Can you light a fire? Ketsu just looks at Ihlasa.
I mean, I have a tinderbox.
You have a tinderbox.
Of course
It
I
is
have a
summer,
tinderbox.
so you don't need to, but
Oh, do I not? Okay. I do not light a fire. Yes, I do in fact have a tinderbox.
it is summer.
I thought it would get chilly at night.
Okay.
I don't know.
I'm going to light
I was
a
gonna
candle.
say, just can you even light a fire? It's like Prydris just puts his hands together, casts Sacred Flame, the cantrip, fire just starts in the chimney.
Do you even light a fire? Yes! He knows magic.
Well, wait, does Sacred Flame actually count
Idiot.
as actual fire? It wouldn't. It's not, or is that some special sort of holy fire?
It's radiant fire, so it wouldn't really count.
Yeah.
It's
I was just
only
doing
the
it for
soul.
flavor.
But is it hot enough to light wood on fire?
Yeah, dude, hang on. Flame-like radiance descends on a creature you can see within range. That kind of sounds like it can start a fire, right?
That kind of sounds like it can set
It's-
someone on fire.
It's just radiant damage, man.
I mean, fair enough. But like,
Most things actually specify like you look at firebolt, that actually says it can put things on fire.
yeah. I mean, like, I'm not gonna fight you on it because it is radiant damage, but it's like logically that could probably start a fire, right?
I
If you
mean-
just pointed at trying to start a fire.
I mean, shrugs.
I mean, if you put like a really hot pan on a little
you
candle
start fire with
on a
anything.
candle
you can
wick,
burn
then that.
enough.
Yeah. Like if it's on an enemy, they're not gonna burst into flames.
Man,
but
I
if
watched
you're aiming
Proud
it in a
Family. I see
fireplace,
Oscar Proud start a fire with his fucking ashy feet. Anything possible.
yeah, you're right. I was gonna say, just like, yeah, just say if I'm aiming it in a fireplace, I think it can start a fire.
Alright.
Very
Alright, we ready to go?
Yeah.
Yeah, but
Ready
in
to
any
go to
case,
bed?
we're gonna do a little bit of a time skip for this like little
Yeah.
10-day week that Ihlasa is gonna go on. So Ihlasa is gonna be on his job. On downtime, what do you three guys want to do? I'm about to pull up the list of stuff you can do for downtime.
Yeah, I looked a lot.
Okay, so when he's actually on his job,
Basically
I assume,
a week of downtime.
Okay, I assume Ketsu and I are like investigating, getting morale of people, seeing what they're worried about when he's on his job. Downtime, I'm reading my bartending books.
Downtime, I'm reading that One Hunter journal.
Nerds.
Nerds.
Second
Just at the
nerds.
counter. Nerds.
This is research. I might need to go get my fucking book. This is it, Court.
I'll just Google downtime activities.
Yeah, I googled them right now too. I'm trying to make sure this is like the right one. Okay, there's
Yeah, 'cause
crime,
that's-
gambling. There's pit
Crime!
fighting. There's no pit fighting. There's religious service. Research. Here we go. All right, so you both are gonna be basically doing research.
Yeah.
Basically, yeah.
Okay. So for research. Okay. I'm gonna need. You both are gonna have to cough up like 10 gold pieces for like basically just, like your expenses during this week.
Yeah, like downtime for research, that actually still takes gold,
Yeah.
unfortunately.
We
As
need
far
to
as a
find a
D&D
fucking job.
Okay.
Oh, you can be looking at that.
I mean, during the day, it's not downtime
yeah.
stuff.
All
yeah,
right.
so I minus 10 gold for myself.
Two.
Same.
All right. I'm gonna need you both to roll. Both of you need to roll intelligence check +1.
Intelligence +1.
Yep. Okay. Ooh, good. All right, that's pretty decent. All right. Yeah. So you both learn 2 pieces of useful information. So Calvin, what were you looking into?
I was looking into like bartending. Like I was reading the bartending books, how to run a bar, how to mix drinks properly, like what things go with what things. Like that was basically all I was looking into. So, like,
Oh yeah. You are basically you're basically like a good like idea. Like you even you have a good idea of what to do now. You even head up to the yawning portal and ask if you can like kind of apprentice under Durin for a bit. And since you say like, hey, I know Ketsu and Mina are pretty cool. He's like, I guess I could show you the ropes a little bit. And he kind of like shows you how to like mix a few drinks and some other stuff. So you have a good handle of how to handle things when the place opens up. Ketsu, what were you looking into?
The mutagen property. But
And
there's not really much you can do with it. There's not really much you can do with the journal.
For right now, you look like really deep into it, and you have you kind of got a grasp on what this can do. Like it took like a good bit of components, but you don't have a lot of money, so you can really like get into the nitty gritty of it. But what's it called? Let me pull up Blood Hunter real quick, see which one you got. I'm gonna roll for which mutagen you just learned how to mess with. All right. So let's see. Okay. Okay. Actually, no. This one's just perfect. You figure out how to make Night Eye. That's something that can give you dark vision.
Dope.
Oh, cool.
No more torches.
No,
Though,
I was gonna say just like
right now, it has a bit of a side effect. You have you're a bit sensitive to sunlight, so you had to buy some sunglasses
oh, great.
for when you use them.
Cool. Well,
So you have to buy some shades, but otherwise, you now know how to craft Night Eye mutagen. Since you are since you are not like you still take the side effects, but when you get to the proper level, you won't take the side effects anymore.
yeah. No. That's cool. It's just like.
honestly, like your entire character, I'm just thinking to myself, like, dude, how much have you played The Witcher? Because like that's all this shit is.
It is.
Down to the cat eye mutagen.
I've
Like,
One of the
how much?
one of the subclasses is legitimately just Witcher.
I've
Like,
legit
yeah.
That's all it
never
is.
ever played The Witcher, not once. Don't even know what the
It's
story's
a good
about.
game, but I can't get into it. It's kind of your character, like for real. Like Geralt of Rivia is just a dude that goes around flinging spells,
hunts
getting
monsters.
research, killing monsters.
It
Like,
is my
that kind of-
character right now.
And then he comes home and drinks and fucks. And then goes out
Yeah.
and hunts monsters. Rinse,
Again.
wash, and repeat.
My character has a story, and that ain't it, Chief. But
Yeah.
we'll get
Yeah,
there.
no, I was about to say that is how your character is right now. Like it is. Obviously, Geralt has more like facets. Like there is serious things
Obviously.
here, but like watered down, that's kind of what he does. He's just a professional monster hunter and
Well,
researcher.
And speaking of, your second bit of information you find out about this place called the Blue Alley.
The Blue Alley.
Yeah, apparently there's like it's kind of like a test of courage from what Ketsu can kind of pick up, where people like test their bravery and skill, and they can even get like a good bit of money. But not a lot of adventurers have returned. Maybe it'd be worth a good little bit.
Huh.
Check it out.
we need
So not a lot of adventures have
money.
returned. Yeah, we
And
definitely
just,
need money.
you just see a little Ihlasa with devil horns in the tail pop up on your shoulder with making the fingers, rubbing his fingers together. Money. Research costs money.
Research costs so much money. As like he
As your
just
50 gold book.
yeah, just Ketsu just like
That's-
just but they never return. Ketsu just does like the Spider-Man meme. Just
Get
hey,
the thing off me!
look, we need the money.
money. Yeah, so we can consider my 10-day job what's it called? Gaining
yeah,
renown.
We're about to get there. I'm gonna need you, since you're doing work, I need you to roll let's see. I'm gonna need you to do for me to see how much money you get from this job. I'm gonna need you to do a perception check. Ooh,
Cool.
yeah.
Nice.
Wow.
19.
All right. Yeah, you were on your fucking guard. Like you were on like full for like fucking like you were to quote
job, man.
to kind of dumb things out a bit. You were watching them like an eagle, or should I say a hawk? No, he left because it's fucking. I made a pun. Because his name's it's Flight of Eagles, but dang it. All right.
Oh, sorry about that. I just had to go, cough up blood because of that shitty pun.
In any case, so yeah, a good couple days pass. Like, let me read the shit. Where is that? Damn it, I lost it.
Fun job,
There.
Dondre.
Yeah, here you go. So each morning you meet up with a team of the 4 dung sweepers and head to the trades board where the sweepers spend the day cleaning up, wasting the streets. It's a bit of boring work, but you're pretty diligent, taking care of everything. You're messing with your dagger on it's about the 9th day. You're just like messing with your dagger, or just playing around in the high sun, just like looking at the water. As you see, Ketsu and Prydris like about to like walking over to you to see if you want to go grab some lunch. But right as they like kind of like are like walking up to you, you hear the sound of like fucking guards like yelling, "What? Evacuate! Move out the way!" And you all look behind you, and you see a giant fucking worm.
Pokemon music starts playing.
Wait,
I'm gonna need you guys to roll initiative as this big bastard fucking starts crawling down towards you both. You 3,
I always do that.
Okay, now why don't
bastard.
we just take the people you're guarding and push them somewhere else?
They made a run for it.
They're gone. We
Yeah.
don't need to fight this, but money.
Monster, money, got it.
Monster equals money.
Someone's gonna pay this. Someone Ketsu just
Like,
hears.
Prydris is already fucking in.
Yeah,
Like,
Ketsu
he's
just hears
ready.
money. He's like, what? Pulls out spear.
Kill the big fuck off worm. Get a
Jesus
bonus,
Christ.
guaranteed.
That's
All right, rolling
initiative.
Yeah.
Come on, you had to be up here in the 20s with us, brother.
Okay.
Brother.
That's my second
Brother.
19 in a row. I rolled 2 19s in a row. That was good.
Roll for the guards and the.
Oh, we have guards.
Yeah, there's 2 guards chasing them, like 2 city watch guys.
Evacuate the area.
Yeah, they're like yelling and like trying to keep people out the way. They're also going to attempt to fight the thing. And man, this thing sucks.
Where is the thing, by the way? On the docks here?
Yeah, you don't see? I changed the thing.
We don't.
Yeah.
I don't see anything.
Zoom in. Or
It's
zoom in.
Oh, it's
above.
up. It's up. It's up. It's up.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Yeah.
I thought you meant on the dock as in like down here.
Nah.
I don't want to be up here. Up here is death.
Yeah,
Why did I start here?
It's because like
I don't wanna be up here.
you were watching your guys like and they like ran into way. And,
Look at that thing. That's a big fuck off worm.
And Ketsu and Prydris are coming from like the area behind.
Alternatively, we don't fight the worm. Ketsu
Okay,
got a
no.
22.
We're
Where the
fighting
fuck
this
is
fucking
the-
worm.
I need to find the guards. What the fuck? Oh, they're there. Found them. All right, cool. I have their character. Say, stop moving. Are you still back where you were?
Sorry.
Are you still back where you were?
Go home. Go
It
home.
was like right there, right?
You're right here.
Okay.
Stop. Don't be cheeky.
My bad.
All right. All right, and roll initiative for the guards. Wow. All right.
And put Ketsu in there.
Hey, Ketsu right there. He's
On the
22.
turn order?
Yeah, you'll see him on turn or
No.
or no?
I
Okay.
can't see him.
No, I don't.
Okay, let me add him. Okay, and boopily boop. Alright, we all good?
Yes.
Mhm.
Alright, Ketsu! It's your move!
Y'all move.
Awesome. Well, first things
This thing's
first.
fucking big.
This thing's really
Damn it!
big.
What the fuck?
Roll for
The
severity.
turn order's gone.
Sorry, I moved it.
Okay.
And Ihlasa, don't move yourself. Well, that went until it's your turn.
What? No,
Alright.
because I'm about to get a spear thrown at the back of my head.
Hey, roll that.
Yeah, probably.
I mean, you want to keep that 93?
No, I'm sorry. I let the DM roll the severity.
Mm-hmm.
No.
Alright, so it's an 8. So, luckily, your spear doesn't go flying through Ihlasa's face hole. It gets stuck in this tree.
Well, and that's that, I guess.
So yeah, your good old spear, trusty spear, is just kind of stuck in that
I'm
tree.
looking at the tree and I'm sort of like doing the calculations in my head. I'm like, you aiming at the worm? You aiming at the worm? What are
Yeah.
you aiming at?
And there's a tree in
Yeah.
the way. And I grab my spear.
Alright, that's your turn. Ihlasa.
Where are the guards? What's the guard tokens?
They're
Oh,
behind it.
They're
behind the
up.
worm.
Huh. Okay.
They're
Is
just
there any
chasing it.
feasible way for me to get up onto this roof?
You can roll. Yeah, you can roll acrobatics. Cause there's some barrels, like some crates right here.
Fuck. Okay. Roll with that acrobatics, go!
Yeah. So you managed to get up there, but it took you a good bit of move.
So what?
Yeah,
It was.
Yeah, you're kind of stuck there. Like it wasn't.
Where's my ruler? Hello? Do I have
The
a ruler?
the DC was 15.
Oh, DC was 15. Okay.
Yeah. So yeah, you got that little vantage point up there on the roof.
Where? There it is.
Mhm.
It's 25 feet. I'm gonna hit it with a short bow.
All right. And let's see.
Okay.
That hits.
16.
Yep. For that 5 piercing
Uh,
damage as you
Or
plow it right in the side.
does height give advantage or no?
No.
Okay. There's no, but I have the high ground.
Yes, but the thing's really fucking big.
Oh, that's only 5, by the way. Don't add sneak attack to that.
Yeah, I know. I know what's up.
Yeah.
All right, Prydris.
Okay, so I'm just going to move
That
over.
creature
Yeah.
gurgles in pain
Gurgles.
and extends tentacles from its mouth. Oh, let me show you a picture of what you guys
Can
are
I
fighting. By the way.
roll? Wait, what?
I'll send you guys a picture of what you're fighting. By the way.
Okay, but can I like do a history check to see if Volo's guide mentioned fuck all worms?
You can.
Oh yeah, that's a big boy. That's a big boy.
You can do it on your turn.
Oh yeah. Oh, yeah.
Shit. Hey, just shit.
Nah.
Well,
You
don't
didn't
take
pronounce
big
it.
boy Volo word about this. Let's see. I'm gonna cast Guiding Bolt.
All right. Ooh, that hits, and plows into it, and it began like. So you fire the guiding bolt right into its big little like glossy eye, and fucking it turns like gold, like an enemy weak point. Oh shoot! Shoot the enemy's weak point!
Oh,
Aim for the
no.
giant glowing weak point!
Aim for the big fuck
And
off.
it takes 11 radiant damage. The guards are gonna roll up. Let's see.
Get up on the Hydra's back!
Oh, they're just gonna walk at him. Okay.
Oh god, they are.
Oh,
Wait,
God.
I was joking.
We're just gonna shoot at it.
The guards. And they're gonna,
Man,
with
they're going
their
in.
spears, they're charging it. Okay, that one hits.
Oh, those
And
some
they
brave
both-
souls right there.
And they both manage to hit, and they just kind of like plunge their spears into its butt. And like a bit of like ichor and all that stuff gets like sprayed all over them, but like they do a good, nice bit of damage.
Each of its cheeks, alright? Just each of them.
Plows right into there.
They
The fucking
stab
crawler.
the spears into the butt each, and they're like, okay, so now we're gonna take it, we're gonna push it over there, right?
Yeah, that sounds like a great idea. Until the tentacles start wheeling around and it fucking arches its back towards them. And it smacks one of them with a fucking tentacle. Oh yeah, ooh, that's an 18, that absolutely hits.
Blech.
And
Ouch.
let's see, and Andy rolled a Constitution saving throw. Oh, wait, what's that wasn't it? Oh, it still doesn't pass. So you see, the fuck all guard get fucking smacked with one of the tentacles and plows in his crates, and it fucking his body seizes up.
Huh.
Wait, what? Huh.
Paralysis. Question mark.
And then then the other guy gets fucking chomped on.
Yick.
Alright, he's gonna attempt to get chomped. Oh, it's a natural 20.
Wow.
So yeah, you just see this guard get straight up eaten. Just down the
Oh God, he's
with
dead.
everything swallowed whole.
Oh fuck.
Holy shit.
Oh,
Holy shit.
Oh dear. Oh
Yikes.
dear.
Well,
That was bad. That was bad.
that's just disheartening.
And let's allow burp and roars.
Can I keep my 21 for history?
Did you roll history?
He did.
Yeah, you've not seen this in Volo's book, but you do know the name of this creature. It's a carrion crawler.
Mm-hmm.
It's
a little
big
I'm about to say,
fuck off.
a little
worm.
underwhelming for what it actually seems to be, but frankly, that's what I call a mildly sized worm. But
It's a big fuck off worm.
Alright.
Mildly sized.
So
My
you
It's your
think we're
turn,
big fuck
Ketsu.
up worms?
So Ketsu just takes a couple steps back and goes like, I'm gonna try this one again. So I'm not getting close to that thing. Yeet!
Ooh, that's pretty good.
Yeah.
And flies right into the spiral of tentacles and like pierces a couple of them and stabs it right into the flesh of the beast.
Yes.
And lets out a fucking
Hey, for the enemy's weak point.
wail.
I'm like, alright, Ihlasa, just go ahead and dive vomit. I got it nice and distracted for you.
Mildly big worm, my green scaly ass, I say as I shoot another arrow.
Okay.
Oh god.
Oh, boy.
Well.
That's
Well!
Oh no.
I'm dead. I'm dead. I died. I'm dead.
Oh, no.
I'm dead.
Okay.
Put me in the
Okay, you're
ocean.
behind him, by the way.
We are indeed
Put me
behind
in the
him.
ocean. Put me in the
Oh,
ocean.
shit. Stop
I'm
it!
dead.
Stop it!
I'm dead.
So Ihlasa, so as you go to like you draw your bow back and you try to like kind of get a good vantage point on the thing's giant fuck all eye, you fucking fall off the roof and land prone, taking let me see, 4 bludgeoning damage as you just fucking hit the ground. Boom!
Motherfucker.
And your bow slides over to the tree.
I need that bow.
This
My
I've been,
Oh,
I've been there.
Prydris.
well, that really do be how the news goes, don't it? Buddy, I'll get you in a second. You know, after obvious issues have been dealt with.
Oh yeah, no, I'm good. I'm good.
Yeah, I'm just gonna load up a light crossbow shot on it and aim for the big eye.
Okay, go for it. You have advantage because you're thing. Oh yeah, 18 absolutely hits, and you fucking plow it right into its fucking eye. It lets out a fucking screech, and there's ichor just flying all over the place and dissolving some of the barrels.
Oh, so that's really acidic. Like that's really acidic.
That's bad.
I just got new armor.
I hope you like that shop a lot. Says
And
Buddy, you better
it's
fucking run.
It's the guard's turn, and he needs to roll a Ketsu. That's a natural 1.
Oh god.
What's happening?
Oh.
Oh no.
Yeah, you see the guard, like from your perspective, Prydris and Ihlasa, you see the guard slowly, like his face slowly turn purple.
I think he's fixated.
No. Oh no. I don't know if I can help you. There's kind of a big
Here comes a big fuck-all worm.
Okay,
Oh,
alright. No,
What are you
that's
doing?
fine.
Oh yeah, no, just it's fine. It's fine.
And he's going to swing a tentacle at Ketsu and bite down on Ihlasa.
Okay.
Yep. Oh
Sure
no.
does do that.
He sure does do that.
The 23 hit.
Boy,
Ketsu,
why do you ask those stupid questions?
roll a con save.
Roll a con save, he says.
Oh,
Does
no.
it hit, does he say?
Please.
What the fuck? No shit.
No
Who
shit.
is that not hit?
Okay, you pass. So you only take 3 poison damage, and you don't seize up. But you felt like you're fucking like your arm went numb as you go up to fucking block the hit.
Yikes. Yikes.
Just, guys,
He's gonna
oh my
look
god.
down at Ihlasa, and oh god. So Ihlasa, does 18 hit?
No, not fun. Nah, I'm wearing a full plate.
So you see this fucker, like this worm, seize up, and then fucking dive on top of you like no style, and you take 7 piercing damage. You just feel like you're fucking like your side just get fucking like serrated with teeth. Like, imagine like a car buffer but teeth.
Jesus.
I am amazingly scared right now. Like my bears.
Just
In
no. I
Right now.
run up,
Ketsu,
grab my spear out of it,
Uh-huh.
and back it up, and yeah, just go for the
Stab it in
two-hand
the back.
swing.
Fuck off, I will.
Just
Oh, yeah, that hits. Right, just
Oh, no.
jamming into the eye and squirts out a bunch of like that same ichor.
Let's see, and that was about a 5
And
foot.
some of it lands like right next to your face a lot. So, like, you just like start blowing like.
And now that I have my spear back, and hopefully that was enough to make it, you know, do a quick roar and let go. I moved 5 feet towards it, and 25 feet away from it. Like a smart man would do.
It will get an attack of opportunity if you walk away.
You are right. So instead, I'm going to do this.
So instead,
Go on the tree.
So, Ihlasa, it is your turn.
I'm gonna stab it until it fucking dies.
Okay.
Because
Can you get
I
up?
can't disengage and dash, so we're stabbing it in the fucking face.
Ouch.
13.
Ouch.
20 hits.
So you do 8 damage to it as you just fucking plunge your scimitar into its fucking fuck all like side and just like rear it open. Some of its like guts are hanging out of it, and it's just fucking like wriggling around. I mean, my horse dying.
This thing's gross.
It's like,
Prydris,
all
Prydris.
slimy and gross.
Prydris, check the guard.
Prydris.
Prydris, check the guard.
Check the
Check
guard.
the guard.
Prydris, check the guard.
He's kind of far away, man. I don't think I can make it
Look,
there.
it's fine. Just go check the goddamn guard.
Prydris, check the fucking
All
guard.
right. I'll check the guard. Oh god, yeah, I am not making it there. Not even close.
You can
Dash.
dash.
Okay. So I can just dash to him.
Yeah.
You can dash an extra 30 feet. And
That's
that
your
gets you
action.
there.
Okay, and
Can
can I roll a medicine check? Yeah. Oh fuck. So I can't make a medicine check on him?
You can do it as a bonus action. That'd be nice.
Wait. I get cunning action.
Yeah,
I
this
get
son
dash.
of a bitch is fucking asphyxiating because he's fucking paralyzed.
Okay,
Do
so
anything?
do
Can
I
you do
know
anything
anything?
to open up his airway with a 25?
You
Oh.
take off his helmet. You yoink off his helmet, and he should be able to roll his thing. Because the way he fell, like his helmet was spun over on top of him. So that
Oh,
was like
no.
blocking his airways as well as him being paralyzed.
Rolls a nat 20.
I'm
Pulls off
really about to
helmet.
just start CPR, I guess.
rolls a nat 20.
Alright, let's see.
Pull off guard's helmet.
That's a 14 and it passes, and you just hear him. And he starts like regaining color in his skin. That is his turn. And now it is the crawler.
Just check on the fucking yard!
Check on the fucking guard.
It's gonna go for a bite on Ketsu. It's gonna swing a tentacle at Ihlasa.
Okay, what's up with this thing just doing this whole reach back with its mouth like it does?
It's a worm.
It's a worm, dude.
Alright, like,
It's got
it's
all
a worm.
directional movement.
I'm sorry, what?
16 hit. Does
A
a 16 hit?
16 matches for once.
Oh yeah, so yeah, this thing
Once.
fucking rears up its ugly, disgusting head and tries to go down on you, and you fucking like start spinning your spear against the thing.
I just imagine it tries to bite down on me, and I just like stick my spear in its mouth, just like nope, no.
Thrashing around with Ketsu, it swings a tentacle over towards Ihlasa. There's a 14 hit.
14 matches.
Okay, so you see that fucking tentacle match, you can just fucking cut that bitch in half.
No. Please, no.
Yes,
Not today.
Your turn.
And
Stab
since
it.
my spear is
Stab
in
it
its
until
mouth,
it dies.
I'm going to shove it through the roof of its mouth.
Mm-hmm.
Does it hit? Oh, it's,
That's
sorry,
24
26.
That's 26.
That's a 26.
Yeah, 26. Yep. Easy does it. How do you want to do it?
Yes.
4 damage does it? You rolled a 1
4
on damage.
damage does it.
That's exact
Just-
damage. That's exact damage you needed.
Just shove it through the roof of its mouth, and then just drag it forward, just ripping all that outwards.
Yeah, you
Just
pull
the
it-
whole head just gets yanked out.
Yeah, you pull out.
D
Yep.
stands for degree, bitch.
You just like fucking basically just cave the head in on itself.
Yeah.
Where it falls over.
It falls
I just-
over dead and just leaking fucking like that parasitic poison on the ground.
Just, whoa, I'm just like doing like the happy feet. Just nope,
Yeah.
nope, over here.
I'm like bleeding profusely from my side. I just fucking kick it and throw up and go join the guard. Like,
Yeah, okay. I'm over here basically just like assessing the guard, you know, like keeping him in a slightly inclined position, just playing medic, I guess.
Yeah, the color has returned to his face. Actually, as you kick it, Ihlasa, let me roll something. Never mind, nothing. No, you see the helmet of the previous guy roll out of it.
I was about to say, like, maybe we should like try cutting him out of there. Like, he's definitely dead, but you know, maybe
a body
can
to
have a
achieve, but
service.
it's all poison.
I was about to say, do you see the acidic
I'm gonna-
poison that thing's leaking out?
Is the
No,
helmet
I'm going to suggest it. I'm going to suggest it to the guard to do that.
is the helmet like impure or like coated in acid?
Yeah, it is fucking like,
Stomach
covered in that
guts.
poison. It is covered in that poison.
Yeah.
Can I like
I was about to say,
pour
I'm
some
simply
water
gonna
on it?
suggest to the guard.
You
We're
guys
not
roll
doing
medicine
it.
check.
Look, guys, I know about these things. This is the first time I've seen one, but you know, it's really sad. It is.
Not
I'm
much of the
deeply
guards
disturbed
left.
that he got eaten, but do not touch that helmet.
Yeah.
I'd like
he-
something for this service. Like, did he drop a spear? Did he drop a weapon? Anything?
I'm just saying, maybe wait till we can splash some buckets of water on the helmet and then pick it up.
Don't pick it up.
The guard begins to kind of like slowly like raise himself, and he goes, thank you for your efforts. Your names.
Well, I'm
my
Ketsu
name's
Mobe,
Cathin, sir.
Monster Hunter.
Ketsu Mobe. Prydris, thank you very much. Oh, he takes a big old just breath of air. And you, sir?
Awesome. Vomiting blood on the
He needs a roll of concept because I don't throw up because seeing someone else throws up because it makes me throw up. he looks off to the side and starts puking.
I'm there like
Into the
dribbling
water.
blood from my mouth. I'm a losso.
I basically like look at you, you know, while he's puking, and can I roll a medicine check for Ihlasa?
Yeah, go ahead.
Blood dripping from the corner of my mouth. Huge ass gash in my
He's
side.
definitely got a concussion, and he's definitely got like a bunch of like fucking cuts and bites.
I'm
from
good.
the
I'm
fucking
good.
thing.
I'm good.
Okay, buddy, sit down. I'll send you later. All right. Just
Okay.
don't stand up.
You got another? You got another big fuck off for? I'll find another big fuck off for him right now.
Do you not have a healing potion?
I drank it.
Wait.
Jesus fucking Christ.
Drank it. What?
I drank it.
Like earlier?
Like yesterday.
Ah, shit.
I'm going to I'm gonna cast
Days
Cure Wounds
ago.
on him.
Like
Yeah, I was
2
gonna
weeks ago. Like in the sewers, I drank it. We didn't go buy more.
It hasn't been 2 weeks now.
Yeah, it's been
I'll
9 days.
cast Cure Wounds. Huh.
Like literally the next day, his job was done.
Oh, were you rolling
I
for
was
that
rolling.
the entire time, or
Nah, I mean,
Oh, that
yeah,
was scripted?
yeah. But so once the guy starts fucking puking his guts up, and you get healed up for Ihlasa, and you can, the wounds on your chest area start kind of closing up a bit.
No longer
Mhm.
just steadily dribbling blood from my mouth.
Yeah.
Well,
Yeah.
you might want to go see
Yeah,
a
that
medic
was-
soon, friend. That's gonna leave scars.
I just now.
Yeah, he went from like a concussion to now he's just got like one hell of a headache, I guess.
Yeah.
This is just all around
The
healing.
guard kind of gets up and wipes his mouth. I'll get back up, and we'll make sure that you are given a proper word for you. So we'll make sure we clean this up.
You're not going. We're not going. We're staying here, bro. We're fucked up, bro. We're staying here.
Ihlasa, maybe you wanna
Yeah.
maybe take a nap, buddy. Maybe just.
Yo, we're fucked up.
See, and while he's
you're
doing that,
medicine man.
Prydris just like says thank you and I'm sorry for your friend.
It's cool, Casey was an asshole. And he hobbles off.
Prydris just goes like,
I just all might like spit blood, like small might spit blood.
yeah. Just smiling,
Look.
spits blood.
Hey, Prydris, get this man some fucking, I don't know, anesthetic, something. Put him to sleep.
Look, I'm on it. And we just like haul him back to a medic of some kind.
Well, actually, you guys like wait there, and a little time passes, and then like a whole bunch of like city watch guys like roll up. So they have a cleric with them, and they like heal up Ihlasa and like all your injuries and check your wounds, and they let the Lord's Alliance know that you were involved with this Ihlasa, and you have gained another renown. You've gained another renown with your faction, as well as
That's pretty
you've
good.
all gotten 15 gold to split between you for the help killing the worm.
So 5 gold.
So five dragons each.
I feel like I got carried.
Mm.
Maybe I give some of my gold to somebody else, huh? Maybe I feel like all I did was fall off a roof and roll 2 nat ones, huh? Maybe that's what I did. Maybe that's what I did. I got to stab it until it died one time, and then the new armor really came in clutch.
I feel like Prydris is just like that Hulk taco meme, where it's like rolls 2 nat ones, 1 cure wounds.
Just hands over a cure wounds.
Honestly. And, as you guys make your way back to you guys' lodging, and the next day passes, and all is well, and you finish up your job, busy with washing the dung. Nothing else crazy happens. You guys are kind of cleaning up a little bit on the 2nd floor of the tavern when you hear a knock. Downstairs.
I'll get it.
Shouldn't you be resting? Whatever.
No, dude,
I'm
magic.
cleaning a glass, even though we haven't had a single customer.
He's put him behind the bar. Put him behind the bar. He's just sitting there like ragging the mug, wearing the apron, just being stereotypical bartender.
Yeah, just like in clothes that you didn't know I had. Looks like a fucking wink.
Lily's just handing you cups.
I just yell back, or I like look back over Ixnay on the Ostgay as I walk up and open the door.
You open the door and you see a very like petite old half elf lady.
Afternoon, ma'am. What can we do for you?
Hello. It's been quite some time, but I was just on a walk the other day and I noticed some activity here again. It's been some time. Is Ihlasa? Sorry. Lithia here? Is Lithia back? Has she returned?
I'm sorry, Lithia passed before we received the establishment.
We weren't telling people that. I will roll stuff if necessary. But...
See, I'm gonna just roll perception to see her reaction to this.
Same.
Just
Roll
Lithia.
Insight.
Oh, insight.
Yeah.
All right.
11, 24. Yeah, you see, she seems Ketsu, you see, like, yeah, she's obviously just like kind of Calvin. She's like, like, imagine your mom disappear for the longest time. Like, she's like, like, say like she disappeared for a bit, and like you always kind of like fear for the worst in the back of your head, but like she's probably fine. She'll be back any day now. And then you finally get that news that she's she passed away. It's kind of like that.
Oh.
And she's just fucking, like,
Damn.
like it's all just kind of catching up her all at once. And she's like, she kind of like takes a deep breath.
We know Lithia worked here.
I'm not talking about the woman rolling insight on her. I'm talking about Lithia, because she's just handing me glasses as a fucking specter. Like I'm rolling insight for her reaction on her.
Lithia.
Yeah, we were both talking about Lithia.
The minute the door opened, like she stopped, and there has not been a single reaction.
We've still got a plaque with her name on it, so we know she used to work here, and we're leaving the plaque up. But we've just received news that she had passed and haven't seen anything about her.
Well, I do appreciate you bringing this place back to life. It was quite the talk of the town back in my day.
We hope to bring it back up to that standard.
And I brought a few treats with me. Would you guys care for any sweet rolls? I baked them fresh this morning as a kind of
free food.
Quietly rolls insight.
Just ears perk up. Just that I hear free food.
It basically like she's just like like that old lady who comes to the new neighbors.
Yeah, just
okay. All right.
I was gonna say, frankly,
Busting
Prydris
away.
just like.
Did you say free food?
Prydris, Ketsu, lady's got sweets.
I heard.
Oh.
Yeah, just.
It's a good thing I made a lot. And she opens up a little tin, and you see like 6 cinnamon rolls.
Ooh.
Like nicely deeply glazed. Like you can smell like some like honey freshness.
Some loving care on it, alright?
Not stealing them. I'm just seeing if I can like grab it. Just yes.
So many can I grab?
She offers the tin to you guys.
Snatches.
Yeah, it's like
Ketsu just grabs the
just,
entire tin.
Let's eat, guys.
He was legitimately just behind the bar trying to act all aloof and shit. The second she said like, "Oh, I bought cinnamon rolls for everyone," Prydris immediately just like jumps to the front door like a little kid, like, "Ooh."
I just want the one, as I apparently am not. I don't have quite the hard on for sweets. Is this like top tier. Is this like some real gourmet shit?
Oh yeah, dude.
There's some gourmet shit.
homemade
It sounds
sweets.
like that.
Fresh grandma's cooking right
So I
here.
like take about. Oh, that's full of. I'm sorry, man. I didn't get your name.
Eater.
Oh,
Eater.
I'm just gonna take 2.
my name is Juliet.
Well, I'll take the rest then.
She used to call me Jewel, and the kids around the block call me Old Jewel.
Well, Miss Jewel, would you be interested in making sweets for our establishment? Because these might be the best
They're
sweet rolls
so
that I've ever eaten in my
good.
life.
Oh,
Oh
yeah.
no. I own a little bakery down. I don't mind stopping by again if you get this place nice and clean.
Well, we might have to work out some type of arrangement where we buy from you and sell here.
Oh, that would be quite the lucrative business practice. But I'll keep it in mind. We'll see how things do here. And since you've been cleaning for quite a bit, have you found any of Leah's belongings?
Unfortunately,
Have we?
we have not
Have
found
we?
any of Lithia's things at the moment, ma'am.
She kind of just like looks down, just like, do you even know what happened to her at all?
We have no idea.
No.
No, we just received news that she was not with us anymore.
She just kind of looks down. Well, thank you for enjoying my sweets. I'll leave you to it. Good luck, young man.
Thank you
Thank
for
you.
delivering
Thank
the
you,
sweets.
Miss Jewel.
I hand her back her
Gives a
tin.
very weak wave. She takes the tin, puts it underneath her like her shoulder, and just kind of gives like a nice weak little wave and begins to kind of hobble off.
Okay.
You can roll insight on her.
Is she gone? Alright.
Not
She
yet.
gone?
You
I'll
can
look
roll
at.
insight if you want.
No, I was gonna.
She's walking away. Ihlasa and Calvin, you see she starts to begin like kind of weep a little bit as she begins to walk away.
Oh wait, no. What did I roll inside? No, this is terrible.
I was just looking at.
Why did I do this to myself?
Yeah, I was just looking at Lassa. It's just for the last time, as it's the same rules it's been for a month. Why are you telling people that Lithia is dead?
Why are we telling people that Lithia's alive? People are gonna go look for Lithia then.
We don't tell them anything. People ask about Lithia and we say nothing. We know nothing.
What do you mean we say nothing? Okay, well now the story's out there that she's dead, so
Well,
now
yeah,
we have
now
to say
it
that
is.
she's dead. So
While they're
no point in arguing now. Now she's dead.
while they're going on about all this, like I legitimately just like go back to the bar. I just like say, in a normal voice, just like, Lithia, are you all right?
You good, bro?
Nothing.
But yeah, I'm totally still fussy. Just we told
Yeah,
Lithia
she's
we
not
wouldn't tell anybody that she passed. That's
No,
all
when
she
did
had.
we say that?
We said that when we first met her.
No, we didn't. We never agreed to this.
Yeah.
What reality are you living in?
You just said for me not to go on the fact that she's a
Yeah,
specter.
we said that we weren't gonna talk about how she's a
I
specter.
asked her, and she said no to not say anything.
Lithia, do you care? 1 stool for yes, 2 stools for no.
No,
Nothing.
no.
No, I was about to say, I legitimately just like look to Ihlasa, do like the no, cut that shit out. She ain't talking. All right, she needs time.
Obviously, 2 stools was an option, and it also means no.
Anyway,
Wait.
you know what? I'm gonna go look for a doll later. It's whatever.
I'm gonna go look for a doll later.
Well, yeah, we
Yeah, I was
gotta.
gonna say.
Might as well accelerate putting her in something since. Jesus.
True. Okay,
I
so
legitimately just like voice out, just like, if you're going for that, go to the tailor, look for a mannequin.
We're not gonna put her in a mannequin, a faceless mannequin. The least we could do is get her at least a child-sized doll, if nothing else.
So to say, just a custom-made, wooden body or something. That sounds like it would
I don't know,
be
something with a
suitable.
face, something with a little personality.
Yeah. Mannequins have faces.
Mannequins do not have faces. They're
Some.
mannequins.
no, mannequins have blank features, my friend. They have heads, but they do not have
Well, anyway,
eyes or
Lithia's
noses.
dead now. It was gonna come out eventually, so it's whatever.
So let's do it now and release it slowly and controlled.
Well, it's released all right. Not sure how slow it's gonna be. I'm not sure the old lady's a talker. We'll see.
It's just an old lady. All old ladies are talkers.
I just go back to cleaning the glasses.
Slowly cleaning glasses.
I go back to reader until free time shows up, and I can go at least look for a doll.
Do we actually buy any booze? Like, I know we haven't had any customers yet because
No, we
it's
didn't
still,
buy any.
Yeah, we don't buy any
do
booze.
We haven't bought anything.
Yeah, this place is a mess.
Yeah.
We're not selling anything.
We
you're
need to. The first
Yeah, you
thing we
haven't
need to
bought
do is find 400 gold between us to fix all the water damage, so that we can actually, like, once we get the, let's see what it is. That's 450, 550, 550 for the roof, brick, and water damage repair, and then maybe fix up some windows. We might be able to see about brewing
Yeah, but right
Okay,
now I'm still
well,
using one of the tables as a,
as a bed.
So
But the man's sleeping on a table.
I could, like, technically, I already have enough money to, do little stuff, like replace the sign, maybe fix the lighting. But the bigger stuff, obviously, we don't
I
have
feel
enough for that
like
yet.
we all need to sit, wait, and pool until we've all got 150, 175 dragons apiece to
I
be
think
able
we
to
should let this place
safely repair this water damage.
Yeah, make it look nice and dark and uninhabited until we can actually, until it's actually presentable. No need to make the place look lively. You walk in here and it's just, well, ruined.
Yeah. Do we have any idea of more work though? Like, yeah, sure, we may have
Am I gonna get
worm and
another
got a
note
little.
through the door?
I've been
Speaking
going.
of,
I've been going
poop
to-
patrol was a good idea. You fought a big fuck off worm. Did you guys fight any big fuck off worms not doing the poop patrol thing?
I
I
never
mean,
said
yeah,
that.
we
patrol
kind of
was a bad
did
idea.
actually.
I rest my case.
So if you guys, let's see, let's see if there's anything else I can do for you. So wait, what you guys, what kind of things you guys want to do?
Well, Ketsu is gonna go. One,
Ketsu
look for a doll.
wants to hunt
work.
monsters.
Yeah, Ketsu has more on his mind than hunting monsters. Ketsu's gonna go look for a doll and look for work, whether that be monsters or track people down, as is his specialties.
What about that
Yeah, I'm-
Blue Alley thing that you found out about? We wanna
You know
look at
what?
that.
That too.
We can do that.
Friendly reminder. Nobody else knows about it. It's all Ketsu.
Just a DM thing. That's something we have to plan for another session. So.
Okay.
Yeah, but
Yeah,
yeah, Ketsu's
okay,
looking
alright,
at that
so-
too.
God punches a hole through the roof and says, "Do not go to the Blue Alley."
No, not today.
Not
If you guys
today.
want, we can do another week of downtime, and you guys could, do some, there's some stuff you can do to get
So
some.
wait, so does sitting there just gathering renown constantly, is that like
You
what
can
does
get,
what does renown get me?
for your particular guild? Give me a second, I can pull it up.
Maybe you want to just DM it to me and then you can talk to everybody else about their downtime.
Well, I got pulled up first, and then yeah.
Yeah, I can just read it.
But yeah, there's some downtime activities, like you can do some gambling, you can go do some actual work, so like actually pick up some work around the city, other stuff. Like what are you guys into?
When you
Yeah,
say work
I
on the
can
city, what do you
def-
mean?
Like just some generic work.
I can go track down some cheating husbands. That's what I do.
That's
Okay.
what I do for a living.
All right.
See, now, I feel like
Oh,
since
and look
I
for a
have
dog.
the skill now, I could actually like volunteer at the tavern and possibly get work there. Maybe look at the bounty board, help some people out, pour some drinks, get some intel, stuff like that.
Okay.
Now that he's got put a proficiency in just bartending proficiency. Is that a thing?
No.
Can I
You
do
have
that?
proficiency in bartending?
No.
Roll bartending for me.
No, that's on a stat you really roll, friend. There's like for brewing stuff, I believe there's a brewer's kit, but that's as far as that goes. 1 second. I'm trying to-
There is a brewer's kit, but like, yeah, just like, is there a skill for just bartending? I mean, I feel like
It's-
there should be. Like,
It's got to be like a mixture of charisma and then like pre-brewed stuff.
Oh. Okay.
On God,
is there?
Oh no, I was thinking some
this
stuff
is
up.
renown, isn't it?
Yeah. So this is currently where you're at right now. This is what you have with the Lord Alliance support.
where
I'm
you
about to
putting
message you. I'm about to message you. Anyway, but yeah, you guys can roll for work, roll for some gambling, do some more research, or do some thievery.
I'm going to
Skullduggery.
look for a doll and track down some deadbeat spouses.
Okay.
Bartender's a fucking subclass. I'm dead.
Roll. So you can roll investigation for your doll, and then I'm gonna need you to roll an athletics check for the work you're doing, or investigation.
So
The
is Is this all of them? Like they all know?
So I'm rolling investigation and investigation. So I'm just rolling investigation.
Yeah, because what kind of work are you gonna be doing?
I'm tracking down deadbeat spouses. You know,
Alright,
I'm
roll another-
investigating. That's what I do.
Roll another investigation.
Because he's an investigator.
Okay. All right. So yeah, you make a pretty comfortable living. Like you make a pretty comfortable killing for the week. You come back with 25 gold pieces, and you stop by the old Zoblob shop. See the good old Zoblob, and you find a nice like purple dress doll with like nice like long blue hair.
How much is that?
Oh, that's a little trinket deity. That should be about. I can part ways with that for about 2 dragons.
Yes.
How big is the doll? Oh, yeah,
Wait, how big is the doll?
Oh, the
What does it look
doll.
like?
The doll is about like it's like about the size of like a plush that you can put on your desk. Like it'd be like about the size of a monitor.
Wait, for 2 gold?
Yeah,
Ah,
it's a pretty good doll. Like it's
No,
about the
for 2
size of like it's about the size of a monitor.
And we could pass it off as a magically animated doll.
yeah, we can't. Does this thing have fully moving joints and whatnot, miss?
Yeah, dude. Like you ever seen
Full range of
like, here, I'll
movement.
yeah, like it's like a wooden doll.
Yeah, I mean, I get what doll it is, but you can. It's just.
Yeah, I was gonna say, is it like a Lita, but small?
Yeah, it's kind of like a Lita.
Yeah. Anyway, roll. I'll skip that. Skip role play. Yeah, I'll take it.
All right, give her two dragons. She passed the doll to you.
It's like, and now we gotta give it a name, or I don't know. I'll just let the if she wants a new name when I get back. And I walk back.
For the whole week, she has not appeared. Like she's not done anything since that lady came to visit.
Yeah, she
alright.
needs time.
Alright, who's gonna are you gonna roll for work as well, Calvin?
Yes.
Roll charisma.
Oh God, no, no, my lowest. All right, charisma.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, that's not bad.
Yeah, comfortable. You make a nice little comfortable life. You get about let's see. You get about let's see. Let me roll. You get about 17 dragons for your work helping out at the yawning portal. Also, can I ask you to roll a d6, please?
Okay, hang on. 1d6.
Mm-hmm.
I'm kind of interested in knowing if that orc chick shows up, honestly.
Oof. Okay, yeah, nothing happened.
Yagra Stonefisk.
Yeah, like I'm kind of curious about her because she like had a whole fucking plot thread that's going to be explored later. I want to see if she visits the tavern again in that week.
So far you haven't seen her for a good while.
Sound like she
Might
did.
Might have something to do with the whole headquarters, like the not headquarters, that little ring getting knocked out.
Interesting.
But
I'm now up to 55 gold, I guess. Do I get any like intel of potential, work, rumors, monsters, anything like that while I'm working there for the week?
roll investigation with disadvantage.
Disadvantage.
Mm-hmm. Because you were kind of working on the craft. 12. You've heard some rumors of like some sketchy business happening at like a jeweler, and like it's been smelling like lightly of brimstone whenever someone goes in there.
Wait, you said a jeweler?
Oh yeah, jeweler. Some sketchy shit going on with a jeweler. Down in like down the lower, like one of the lower wards.
Huh. Good to know.
Mm-hmm.
It's like, I'm just hearing that. Meanwhile, it's like, It's like looking dead at them while pouring Fuzzy Raven. Just,
Alright, and Mr. Flight.
Where are you pulling this information from? Because I've got multiple different sources, and one of them says I can take faction-specific downtime jobs, and I wanted to know what those were.
I got it from the module itself. Can you link me what you were looking at?
Yeah, hold on. Lords Alliance. It was just, where is it? Harper's, Lords Alliance. This is not what I was looking at earlier. That's the Forgotten Realms wiki. Motherfucker. I was looking on the Travelog wiki.
Okay.
They gave all of the different Lords Alliance ranks.
Did you send me a link?
Yeah, this one.
Let's see. Okay. So yeah, you only have about 2 renown right now.
Yeah. So then if you click on one of the links that says factions, you can participate in any activities considered specific to your faction. And then... Where'd it go? Faction downtime activity. You gain access to a faction-specific downtime activity that gives you additional benefits when you...
do you have enough renown for that?
No, that's 10 renown.
Okay, so yeah, you can't do that right now.
JK.
So, what would you like to do? Some gambling, some thievery, some fucking...
No, I'm not doing any thievery.
Some crime, some gambling. Some relaxation. Maybe
Unfortunately, I'm chaotic good, not chaotic neutral. So, what cleaning could I get done that wouldn't just need to, what sort of costs would be removed? Should I?
I think you'd probably be able to knock off 100 gold off prices for the.
For the what?
You spend like a whole week just buffing things out, and if Lithia pops up, she might help you. Like you spend a good week, you might be able to take $100, 100 dragons off the water damage.
Bitch, I might. What do I roll for that? Athletics?
Yeah, roll decent enough athletics.
Fuck.
Hey, that's pretty good.
Hey, I have a +0 in it, so... Yeah, let me roll nat ones in combat, but for downtime.
That's good enough. You are scrubbing the main area, and it takes it basically takes you all week because Lithia does not show up to help you whatsoever. But yeah, you do a decent enough job, and the squeaking has stopped at least on the 2nd floor.
Oh, was the 1st floor already good, or?
No, it still squeaks on the 1st floor.
Why did I clean the 2nd floor?
No, it's just out of all the cleaning you did, it just stopped squeaking up there.
Yeah, what the fuck?
Mm-hmm.
Putting my bed on the 2nd floor.
I mean, I assumed it was there.
Yeah. Well, nah. Normally, I originally thought that it was back here, on the 1st floor in this back corner.
You really did shove it back there?
I really just shoved it in the hallway. Yeah. Now it's
Jesus.
upstairs though. We're good now.
Alrighty. But yeah.
Claimed a bedroom.
Right. How's everyone's downtime?
I feel it's kind of interesting. I do bring up the jeweler to the rest of them when I see him again at the end of the week.
I tell them there's nothing new about Blue Alley.
Nothing new about Blue Alley. I just cleaned the house, so do we want to investigate this jeweler?
I don't want to get Lithia and this doll if you guys want to do not a seance, but
Actually, yeah, that is by far more important. I kind of want to see if Lithia is okay, because she hasn't shown up in a while.
Possessed? Yeah, I haven't seen her all week. I've been here every day.
Mm-hmm.
I thought she just sort of possessed it, and that was a voluntary thing.
Well, yeah, we can't force her into it, but
yeah. So I thought we would just leave it and say, "Hey, this is for you, Lithia."
I mean, I was thinking something a bit more. Hey, Lithia. I mean, yeah, I guess that's all you can do. We got this doll, and we were thinking that you could possess it and, just kind of be around the bar again. Maybe we can, or at least
be able to work more freely. Yeah.
Yeah. As far as the townspeople know, we can name it after you, and maybe it'll give them some solace, give them a little peace of mind, like you're still here. It'd be a nice little gesture for the townsfolk, and then for you, I mean,
you'll get to work again.
Well, I mean, you'll get to interact with whatever. I'm not sure how long ago this occurred, but whatever family and friends you wish to see that maybe you will frequent the joint once it's back up and running, you can
be there a bit more firsthand instead of skulking around the place.
Roll persuasion.
Sigh.
That's what he put.
Oh, okay.
Okay, that's pretty good.
Okay,
Not bad,
there
not
we go.
bad.
I gotta roll for her.
Don't do it. Don't do it, though.
I gotta.
You're right.
Don't do it, though. Just stop.
Alright, let's see.
Just stop. We role played it really well. Just stop.
Let me roll that inside.
Let me
Like, shit,
win.
like, just
You
don't.
bastard!
Oh!
Is everybody dead?
That's a natural 20 with a nat 1 on their side.
Oh,
Nothing happens.
fuck.
We'll just leave
Alright,
it all on the bar.
Yeah,
Should she ever
leave it there.
decide that she wants to clean around it.
And with that, I think we'll end the session here for today.
Cool.
Huh. That's disappointing.
I mean,
That's really
I mean,
disappointing.
I don't see why you really had to roll that one. It's not really a. It's not. We're not making a deal.
persuasion
It's not for nothing for her to counter.
It's just-
Really.
It's just
Do you want the doll or not? It's just whether or not she in character wants.
Yeah. It's whether or not she felt like she wanted to listen.
But she doesn't because she's Spectre. She never wants to listen. She just wants to drop bar stools on people.
no. See, Prydris legit just like sees that nothing happens, and he basically just calls. Look, we're not trying to rush you, but if you ever want to talk, I mean,
It'll
you
be
know
here.
how to talk to us.
Prydris is good talk.
Does anyone sleep on the top floor? The third floor?
I don't think any of us have
frankly, I'm
been to
not.
the top floor.
No.
Alright then.
Yeah,
We're gonna leave it at that.